boys she knew. She made the gang sing this song. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Oh my. Are we supposed to be on the air? Hey, can I just play this song one more time? How you doing, everybody? One more time. I need a minute.
Casey was baseball mad, had the fever and had it bad. Just to root for the hometown crew, every Sioux, Katie Blue. On a Saturday, her young beau called to see if she'd like to go to see a show, but Miss Kate said no. I'll tell you what you can do. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Casey saw all the games, knew the players by their first names, told the umpire he was wrong all along, good and strong. When the score was just 2-2, Casey knew what to do, just to cheer up the boys she knew. She made the gang sing this song. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Folks, what do you say? Hey there, hi there, ho there. Welcome, folks. Welcome, one and all, to live coverage of Orioles baseball, where this afternoon, the Baltimore Orioles begin their first road trip of the 2026 season. We are in Pittsburgh at PNC Park taking on the Pirates. Game 1 of 3 coming up here today. It's going to be an exciting game here because the number 1 overall prospect in Major League Baseball happens to be a Pittsburgh Pirate, and he's going to be making his Major League debut against us today. And we are coming off an off day. We're ready to go up against Konnor Griffin and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Folks, how you doing? It's your old pal, the BirdWatcher here. People call me BW for short. That works for me. Let's not make it too formal around here. The Orioles have a record of 3-3. They took 2 out of 3 from the Twins, dropped 2 out of 3 against the Rangers. But the series, the homestand, ended on a positive note, and that's what we want to focus on, folks, building off positive notes. The offense was looking pretty darn good. What did we put up, 8 runs last time out? Feeling pretty good about things. I just want to go ahead and get through the formalities here. Pitching matchup and starting lineups. I don't really know exactly when first pitch is going to be. Again, with the home opener in Pittsburgh, there could be, pregame ceremony stuff that could go on for a while. I don't know. There's also, some tricky weather out there. There are bands of showers kind of going across the western Pennsylvania part of the country right now. There could be rain at some point today, but we're going to cross our fingers. We'll get in this game, and it looks like it'll at least start on time. So whatever that start time is, it doesn't look like it's raining yet. That's good. On the mound this afternoon for your Baltimore Orioles, it'll be Kyle Bradish making his second start. He went 4 2/3 innings last time out. He did get a loss. It was that second game against the Twins, the one game we lost against those Twinkies. So a record of 0-1, an ERA of 3.86, but the whip is okay. He didn't give up a lot of base runners, just 5 over 4 2/3 innings. 3 of those 5 base runners were free passes, 3 walks. We don't want to give away 3 walks, folks. Do we? No. I have to plug this back in. Hold on a sec. Oh, for crying out loud. Be nice to me. Don't make me fiddle with that today now, too. So Bradish making his second start. And for the Pirates, veteran right-hander also making a second start, it's Mitch Keller. And Keller, his first start was fantastic. He went 6 shutout innings, giving up just 3 base runners, 3 hits, didn't walk anybody. And he struck out 3 in those 6 innings. So Keller is due to give up something today. We're not going to sit here and watch his ERA remain 0, are we? Hopefully the offense will get to this guy here today. And Bradish builds off of the first start with an even better start here. The starting lineups for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Our team. Taylor Ward will lead off and play left field. Gunnar Henderson is the shortstop. He will bat second. Pete Alonso will bat third, and he's at first base. Cleanup hitter today is Adley Rutschman. He's doing the catching. Sammy Basayo batting fifth, and the DH. Dylan Beavers is in right field. He'll hit sixth. I lost my spot. Jeremiah Jackson hitting seventh in the order. That's as high as he's been. He's at second base today. Colton Cowser will bat eighth and play center field. And finally, Blaze Alexander will bat ninth and play third base. The notable absentee, I would say, from this lineup, you could argue, where's Tyler O'Neill, but facing a righty, going with Beavers, I think that's going to be the norm. I think O'Neill and Beavers are going to probably split 50-50 if everybody else is healthy and doing okay. So that means O'Neill starts against all lefties and then a few righties. But in general, we face a righty. I think you see Beavers in there. But no Kobe Mayo, which is the second time, I think, in the past 3 games that he's taken a seat. Maybe some folks aren't so happy to see Mayo out of the lineup. He hasn't gotten off to a great start with the average, but, you know, he's looked pretty good. He had one game where he didn't have a good game out of the 6. But I think he only played 5 of the 6. I'm not sure. 4 or 5 of the 6. One of those are bad, but at least 3 good games from Mayo, damn it. So close, I think, to breaking out. But he's not in the lineup today. Maybe we'll see him later on in this contest. For the home team Pirates, O'Neill Cruz is in center field, where I hope he screws up, because he has several times since they've put him out there. O'Neill Cruz used to be shortstop, but now they've got Konnor Griffin. Konnor Griffin can also play center field, but Griffin is, he's getting treated like a number 1 overall prospect. Shortstop's his main position, and they have put aside that position for him. We'll get to him in a moment. So O'Neill Cruz, the leadoff man in center field. Brandon Lau, second baseman, will bat second. Brian Reynolds is in left field hitting third. Marcelo Zuna, the DH, cleanup hitter today. Our old pal Ryan O'Hearn is out in right field. He is the number 5 hitter in this lineup. Spencer Horwitz is at first base hitting 6th. Konnor Griffin, again, the number 1 overall prospect. He is in this lineup, making his major league debut, playing shortstop and batting 7th. Jared Triolo will hit 8th and play 3rd base. And finally, batting 9th and doing the catching, Henry Davis. Yes, taking a look at this lineup, Ryan O'Hearn is off to a nice start, 8 for 19 at the plate with 6 RBI already. He's hitting .421. O'Neal Cruz is doing fine at the plate, hitting .304. He's got 3 homers and 6 RBI. And Brandon Lau off to a nice start with his new team. He was with the Rays for many years. Good power from second base. He's already got 3 homers, driven in 4, and batting .333. Let's see what else there is to go over here. The weather today, the game time temperature, at least what it is at the moment, just before first pitch, 78 degrees. Jeremy Rehack is the home plate umpire today. Dan Iasoga at first base, James Jean at second, and Chad Fairchild at third base. All right, let me bring up Rock Kabatko's Twitter feed over here. See if there's any other Oriole notes worth going over. Right, Dean Kramer. We need to figure out exactly how he's going to work his way into the Orioles rotation. So first piece of news, Zach Eflin, he did see a doctor. They did take an MRI, but we aren't getting any kind of news, any kind of hard news about what that MRI revealed. Craig Albanese took some questions today, and he was asked about Eflin's status. They said an MRI was taken, but they want to get a second opinion. And until they do, they don't want to share what this first doctor had to say. Clearly, whatever the first doctor had to say isn't good for us or for Zach Eflin, if this is what is happening. So cross your fingers for a good second opinion, but I wouldn't hold out too much hope that Eflin's going to be coming back sooner rather than later. Tough news for Eflin. It remains tough. We're waiting on a second opinion for him. Dean Kramer, who will take Eflin's spot in the rotation, at least until Eflin's healthy. He did make his first start with AAA Norfolk today. They played already, or maybe they're wrapping up, but his day's over. He went 4 2/3 innings, giving up 3 hits, 2 walks, gave up 3 runs, struck out 6, hit a batter, 62 pitches, 43 for strikes for Dino. The question is, 62 pitches. I'm not sure if that's really a full complement for him. I think the Orioles limited him today in order to try to maybe have him pitch on 3 days rest instead of 4, which I think would put him in line to start, well, let's see, Friday. So we got 2 more games here. I'm thinking 3 days rest, and then Rogers starts Monday, game 1 against the White Sox, and game 2 is when we would need Dino to enter the rotation, because that's the 5th day since the last off day. All 5 starters will have needed a turn. We've got Boz, Bassett, and Bradish in this series, so Rogers game 1 against the White Sox, I'm thinking, and then Dino on 3 days rest instead of 4 with a lower pitch count. Is that the plan? I don't know. But hopefully there is a plan, right? And the Orioles are going to do everything right. But that's the best I can guess, is 3 days rest for Dino with a smaller pitch count today. I don't know. What do you guys think? There's Dylan Beavers. How you doing, buddy? Uh-oh. What is going on? Please. I'm going to fiddle with my cable over here. I got this cable plugged in from my second laptop into my TV so I can watch the game on a nice large screen, but that cable is being a bit of a it's being a bit of a problem. Oh, I'm not even on camera on the vertical side. Hey, vertical people. The vertical people. The vertical people. Oh, the vertical people. The vertical people. Oh. How you guys doing? I'll be right back. Vertical, horizontal, diagonal. I don't care how you're watching. I need to go try to fix this thing, and I'll be right back. Thank you.
He met a strange friend in the Chesapeake Bay when Monday the Monster...
Boy, Harry, you're full of energy. You look great. I hate to tell you how I feel tonight.
I've had that bad back myself.
Also, with this cold, it just seems like it's settled in there.
That's age, friend.
I don't care what it is. It feels awful.
You smell like a drugstore.
That's right. I am a
You're
drugstore.
not a hypochondriac, are you?
What does that mean? Oversexed?
All right, folks. I don't think we're missing anything yet. Hang in there. Getting this here game up. I'm just trying to get this here game up. You know what I mean? Hey, folks. Are you ready for some baseball? Baltimore? All right. Folks, we got 40 people chilling already before first pitch on the horizontal side. What do you say if you're here right now, get your obligation out of the way and hit that like button. Let's get those likes up to, I don't know, 30 with the 40 people we got here, and we'll go from there. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? 50-plus people. All right. Sipping coffee. Getting ready. Let's see if we can hang out with the Charm City chat here. So, yeah, we're a little bit early. I'm a little bit early. Okay, Ward is actually about to step up to the plate. Okay, so right on time then. Right on time. Taylor Ward, Gunnar Henderson, Pete Alonso do appear in the top of the first inning. And let's see if I need to... Yep, just bounced into the live at-bat info, and I'm going to adjust that now. Folks, if you're watching along with me, this is how it's going to work. So the first pitch just popped up on the screen. I haven't seen it yet. I'm behind. Okay, so if you're watching along, if you want to be in sync with me and not have everything spoiled and listen to me call something that you just saw 15 seconds earlier, what you're going to want to do is pause the game after the first pitch. If that's too late, after the first out, let me catch up and make the call of that play. You unpause your game, and then you're good to go. First pitch of the ball game is in there for a strike to Taylor Ward. We are underway, folks. Orioles and Pirates for 3 games in Pittsburgh. Next pitch is a sweeper off the plate outside. 1 ball and 1 strike to Taylor Ward. We are underway in Pittsburgh.
Taylor?
This pitch is a sinker, bottom of the zone, middle of the plate for strike 2. Hey there, Allstare 66. We've got a super chat here early. Nice tone setter today. How you doing?
Message for you, son.
Here's a sweeper, low and away. 2-2 on Ward. And speaking of sweeper, Allstare 66 says, let's get our first sweep. I'm with you. Let's at least get out of here with a above 500 record, which means taking 2 or 3. But a sweep sounds good. This pitch, check swing. Ward does not go. It's outside. We got a full count to begin the ball game.
Taylor?
All right. I like a good 6 pitch or more at bat to begin things. The 3-2. Upstairs, ball 4. Mitch Keller did not walk a batter in 6 shutout innings his first start. 1 batter, 1 free pass for us. All right. We're walking here. How you doing, folks? That's how you start. Leadoff walk from Ward. I think that's his first walk from the leadoff spot to start a ball game. Here's Konnor Henderson, and he takes high. Ball 1 to Konnor.
His name's Gunner, and he's dating my mom.
Let's get some early runs. Konnor batting just $160 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pirates are wearing their traditional home whites with the gold and black trim. Orioles in their road grays, orange and black trim. The 1-1 is low. Change up. I can hear that Louisiana voice of Ben McDonald right now coming through my TV. I don't think I can do a good. If I talk like Foghorn Leghorn, maybe I could kind of sound like it. Now, that boy is about as sharp as a bag of wet mice. Hey, the count is 3-1 on Konnor Henderson. Runner at first, nobody out. It's a hitter's count. And Keller's going to throw over. Ward is back standing. Folks, wake up. That is your wake-up call. I need to adjust the on-screen info again, I can see. One moment. Let's see this 3-1 pitch. That one's lined into right field. That ball is caught right at our old friend Ryan O'Hearn. He didn't have to move. Konnor hit it hard into some bad luck. 1 away. Yeah, we're going to want to try to hit the ball to right center field. Between O'Neal Cruz and Ryan O'Hearn defensively, nothing against O'Hearn, but we know what his defensive skills are in the outfield. They're below average. Not too much range. And O'Neal Cruz, he's mistake-prone out there. Here's Pete Alonso, 1 away. Alonso looks at a first pitch strike. The polar bear, ladies and gentlemen. Get those polar bears up in the chat.
A polar bear stirs.
Yes, sir. The climate is good for a polar bear here today. Next pitch, that one breaks over the plate for a strike. A sweeper from Keller makes it 0-2. All right, fix that one. Going to fix this one now. I hope it stays in place, at least for a little while. 0-2 the count on Alonso. Pitch, low. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hey, folks, do you mind if we do a lag check? I say a number, you type it into the chat if you're watching, if you are able to chat. The number, get ready to type this in as soon as possible. The number is 6. 1-2 pitch. That's right in there, called strike 3. Alonso goes down looking. Fastball from Keller. 2 down here in the top of the first. There's the 6s. Okay, I think our lag is, or our latency status is doing okay. That's good. Thank you for that, folks. If you're typing in a 6 any later than now, you might have an issue on your end. Here's Adley Rutschman. Here's a little ground ball up the middle. Softly hit to Konnor Griffin, who just takes a step to his left to touch the second base bag. Get the force out there and end the inning. The Orioles leave 1 after a walk to the leadoff man. Nothing else happens. We go to the bottom of the first. The Orioles nothing, and the Pirates are coming up. Hey, folks. Back like we never left. How we doing, Charm City chat? Now I get a chance to say hello. Hello! Matt Abel, who, by the way, I pinned his comment. He got here early. He said, today we go above 500. Our bats are hot and the pitching's respectable. Magic is in the air. Feel it happen. Yes. Like that. Chilo says hello. George is here. Phantom is back. El Duderino takes up his place in the Charm City chat. Chowa, good to see you again. Bam. Bam is here. All the old favorites. I just realized this stupid thing. Am I going to be able to use this or what? I'm probably already missing the next inning. I can't keep doing this. Yeah, who else is here? Bam, Shantae. Hello? I'm refreshing the game now. I might have to watch it just on my laptop. That would suck. Evan is here. How you doing? There is Scott Burasa. Hello, Scott. Again, Alistair. Sorry, I think I said Allstair. Alistair. I can't read. Thank you, Alistair, for your super chat. O'Neal Cruz is about to step up to the plate for the Pirates. David Snipes. How you doing, David? Frank W. Ms. Janet is here. Orioles C5U. And then over on the vertical side, we see Chawa, we see Fan, and we see Null. How you guys doing? All right, Kyle Bradish. Second start. Did not get through 5 innings first start, but the base runner count was okay. Just 5 base runners in 4 2/3 innings. First pitch is a swing and a miss to O'Neal Cruz. We are underway in the bottom of the first. Cruz off to a nice start at the plate. And, yeah, he's a dangerous hitter. He hits the ball as hard as anybody in the league. I think he's got the hardest hit ball in the StatCast era, going out at 120 miles an hour, 121, something like that. Just ridiculous power. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a curveball that breaks in on Cruz for ball 2. Do you think there's a chance they run Suarez out for a start instead of bringing up Kramer? Yeah, I guess that's another way to do it. But that would basically mean we're not using Albert for the next this entire series. He wouldn't be available. Or kind of down a guy in the bullpen. But I guess he makes up for being kind of the replacement starter on the roster right now. So yeah, maybe. Albert is so versatile. God, whatever we ask him to do, he just does it. Swing and a miss. O'Neal Cruz chases a curveball low, and Bradish strikes out his first batter of the day.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Yeah, I mean, Suarez, like Eflin gets hurt. We call up Albert the next day. He pitches 3 innings and gets a save. I mean, the guy's amazing. Whatever you ask him to do, he'll do it. So, in that regard, yeah, if nothing else can work out to get Kramer into this rotation naturally, then yeah, I guess we use Albert in any which way to get Dino lined up properly. But whenever we do have a chance to call up Dino, I think we will. We also got it's 0-1 on Brandon Lau. I'm sorry. I'm drifting off thinking about line drive into right field. That's going to get down and bounce up against the wall for a double. Lau is watching this ball come in from right from Beavers. It's cut off before it reaches second base, and that is a 1-out double for Brandon Lau, his second 2-bagger of the season. He's off to a nice start with the bat for his new team. Sorry. What else is shaking, guys? I'm just getting my feet under me. Weird off day yesterday. I thought I was going to get some rest. I wound up having insomnia. It was fun. Brian Reynolds is at the plate. Switch hitter. And he looks at a slider that started outside and never really broke back. It's 1-0 on Reynolds. He's batting .222. I'm going to guess that's 4 for 18. Maybe 6 for 27. Is anybody up to 27 at-bats already? Probably not. That could be 4 per game. 1 extra. We got a challenge here. The Pirates challenge the strike, and guess what? It is a strike. Bradish hits the bottom of the zone by about a third of the baseball in the zone. And the Pirates have just wasted one of their 2 challenges. Fantastic. I mean, 9 pitches into the game, 1 out with a runner at second, and a nothing game in the first. I mean, now they're down to 1 challenge. Good stuff. Pitch fouled away. 1-2 on Reynolds. We are in the bottom of the first inning. No score. Brandon Lau is at second base after a 1-out double. It's 1-2 on Reynolds. Hey, Ronnie, thank you. Bradish is from the belt. Takes a look at Lau at second. And here comes the pitch. That is a check swing. They appeal. He didn't go. 97 on a sinker. The count is 2-2. Damn it. I'm going to have to watch this on my laptop. It just cut out on me again. Again. Mr. Body dead. Again. All right. There's not too many people on the vertical side. Hey, we just got the second out of the inning. It happened as I'm transferring over to this laptop. Brian Reynolds just struck out, folks. That's 2 Ks for Mr. Bradish.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
All right, Marcell Ozuna will come up with 2 down. Ozuna, a power hitter. DH was with the Braves before coming over to Pittsburgh this offseason. Ozuna's off to a very slow start. Just 1 for 20, it looks like. An 0.50 average. And a big swing and a miss here on a slider from Bradish. Yeah, apologies to those on the vertical side. I'm not going to be able to monitor your chat. I can take a peek between innings, but that's about it. I have to use this laptop to watch the game. Stupid cable. 0-1 pitch is up and in. Don't hit this guy. Don't hit a guy 1 for 20. There is a base open. But you got Ryan O'Hearn waiting on deck. Left-handed bat, and he's hitting good. 421. Let's get this guy. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. A slider breaking off the plate. 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bradish on 15 pitches. Let's get out of it with number 16, folks. What do you say? What do you say? Of course, it's a big crowd here for the home opener for the Pirates. If it's not a sellout, I'm sure it's close. 1-2 pitch. Another slider. Trying to get Ozuna to chase low and away. Ozuna this time lays off. It's 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. I spoke too soon. Okay, that's ball 3. I'm late calling it. There was a little stutter there in the stream. We got a payoff pitch about to come into Ozuna. Full count, 2 down, runner at second. The pitch. Called strike 3, bottom of the zone. Bradish strikes out the side. We go to the second.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Ozuna's 0.50 average just got lower.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
I gotta see it, man. This is annoying. Maybe there's a better stream for me out there somewhere. I'm gonna do a little bit of between inning investigating, folks. So no banter from me. I'm trying to find us a more reliable stream right now. Because that was one inning and too many interruptions for my liking. Let's see if we can find something else. A little something, something. Do. All right. Can I compare this to this? All right. I got these two up at the same time. Which one is ahead of the other? Oh, they're virtually the same. All right. I'll try this one out. Let's see. We'll give it a whirl. Okay. Sorry, folks. Yeah, what's shaking? I don't know. Charm City, how you guys doing today? Let's talk. We got any topics? I think last game we were talking about our best hamburger. I don't have any topics. What do you guys want to talk? I mean, God, I know there's some stuff to talk about. There's stuff to talk about. I need to write things down. Okay, when's Holiday coming back? All right, that'll kill a minute. Jackson Holiday, I think, is going to either come back to the team when we get to Chicago for the second leg of this road trip to play the White Sox, which is like in 3 days. If not, the Friday homestand that starts up next week. Can't remember the opponent, but that's my best guess. Somewhere in there. So a week or less. A week or less. Anywhere between Monday and Friday. Okay? That's my guess. Sam Basayo. First pitch is a strike. And the next one, wow. Okay. Maybe I'm going back to the other stream. Come on, man. Basayo. Good grief. I apologize, folks. Sammy Basayo just grounded out back to the pitcher. A comebacker, and he's retired for the first out here in the second. Folks, would you mind in the chat showing me your beavers right now?
Nice beaver.
Thank you.
Beavers gets a first pitch strike. That might have been inside. We don't challenge. Hey, there's a topic. Oh, we are challenging. Folks, the Orioles have the best challenge record in baseball, and let's see if we can keep it up. We don't. Beavers mistakenly challenges on a pitch low and in right on the corner, and now we've lost one of ours. Whoops. The Orioles were 12-2. Best success rate in baseball coming into today with the ABS challenge system. Make it 12-3. So while that was not a good decision by Beavers, opening week of the season, it's been a good... and hey, folks, in terms of this at-bat, no difference made. Dylan Beavers with a single past the second baseman into right center field, and the Orioles had their first base runner today. All right. That was well over 100 miles off the bat of Beavers. Here is Jeremiah Jackson. Jeremiah, where you at, buddy?
Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
Bump, bump, bump. 267 for Jeremiah. We don't need no stinking challenge. Here's a ground ball to Griffin at short. A little underhand flip to second, over to first. Double play. Damn it. Double play ball ends the inning for us. 6-4-3 Taylor made. And the inning is over. Jeremiah hits into that twin killing. Oh, put the bullfrogs away. It's over.
Big buck, big buck. Stop it all.
We go to the bottom of the second inning. No score. We get our first hit. He's canceled out on a double play. It'll be Cowser, Blaze, and Ward in the next inning. Next time the Orioles come up to hit. Folks, we're one like away from 40, and we got nearly 100 people in the room right now. I'm thinking we could get to 50 before the next pitch. What can I say? I'm a greedy guy. No, but folks, it's true. The like button for YouTubers, it's an important little thing to help out the channel. It really does, especially for live streamers, exclusively live streamers like myself. You know, the content I put out there has a bit of a shelf life. You dig? It's not like I make a video of like, some, pet doing something cute and it gets like 25 million views sitting on YouTube for 10 years. Pretty much, it's watch it when it's live or that's it. So hitting the like button really helps, folks. Just want to let you know. That's why it's brought up several times a stream. I'll try to not annoy you about it. We're up to 45 there, looking good. Keep it up, folks. I really appreciate it. I tell you what, PNC Park, outside of Camden Yards, is my favorite ballpark in baseball. It is a beautiful, beautiful venue, and I've yet to go there in person, but if I ever have a reason to be in Pittsburgh, I would make sure it's sometime between April and September. Ryan O'Hearn is up. He gets a first pitch for ball one. And the next pitch hits the top inside corner for strike one. Our old pal, Turn and Burn. Ryan O'Hearn, 2-year contract signed here with the Pirates in the offseason. They don't normally do multi-year deals with free agents. There's a swing and a miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes. I just heard Ben McDonald say it's the largest contract in Pirates history. Ryan O'Hearn, best paid Pirate in the history of the 140 years or whatever of this team. That's a little bit bizarre. This is a team that's had the likes of Roberto Clemente and Barry Bonds. Ryan O'Hearn. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Did my chat, freeze? I haven't seen a single chatter since Jeremiah came up to hit. That was 5 minutes ago. Uh-oh. BW is scared. Okay, there's George. I got a little bit scared that you guys all fell asleep. Up and in. On O'Hearn, it's a full count to the leadoff man in the bottom of the second. Folks, it's 3:40 a.m. where I am. If I'm up, you're up. We're trying to get above 500 today, folks. Here comes the 3-2. That one's fouled off to the right. Wow. Charm City chat. More like lethargic city chat. Jeez. Another 3-2 to Ryan O'Hearn is taken low, ball 4. That's a leadoff walk. First walk of the day from Bradish. And it is of the leadoff variety. That's no bueno. Phantom like the ballpark in Arlington. Oh, Phantom, you don't have to take the responsibility for everybody else. I don't know why it's so darn quiet in here right now. Horwitz is at the plate. First pitch to him is low. Spencer Horwitz. He was with the Blue Jays at one point. Can't remember who they traded. It was a trade. Can't remember who was on the going to Toronto on the other end. But he's off to a slow start here. Left-handed batter hitting 133. The 1-0. That's line foul. First base side. George, you waking up right now? Ballpark in Arlington aesthetically. Yeah, I like the arched area, the whatever that was in straightaway center. Swing and a miss. You know, it wasn't like standard seating, but it was, I don't know, it was like these arches of like, almost like balcony seats you would see like at a opera or something. The way that, I don't know, just architecturally, I liked it. I dug it. I was very surprised when they got out of that ballpark so soon. I mean, I know they probably didn't do the right thing to make that venue a retractable roof type of venue because they play in that oppressive heat in the summertime. But it was certainly more comfortable than the old days at the ballpark in Arlington, the old Arlington Stadium. That is a strikeout. Kyle Bradish. Folks, here comes Konnor Griffin. The crowd is going crazy right now.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
This is the moment Pittsburgh fans were waiting for all winter. It is the number one prospect in the major leagues, Konnor Griffin, taking his first major league at-bat right now. And the first pitch is a swing and a miss, and boy, he went after a slider that broke half a foot outside. Welcome to the bigs, kid. I know I should bite my tongue. This guy's got a lot of good talent. You don't get that number one prospect tag for nothing. The 0-1 pitch, another slider. Griffin lays off, and listen to the crowd cheer him take a pitch a foot outside, as if that's something to cheer. 1 ball and 1 strike. Wow, we're a little overexcited, aren't we? You gotta love it. Swing and a miss. Bradish says, try this slider. 3 straight sliders to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, that was the Andres Jimenez trade? Oh, it was a 3-way trade. There's a Fitz raid going on. What's going on, Fitz? Foul tip. Is it caught? No. Konnor Griffin nearly struck out. Man, fans are standing for this at-bat. You want to talk about hype. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nearly had him struck out. Here's a line drive into the gap, left center field. It's going to get down and bounce up against the wall. Konnor Griffin, first major league at bat, is going to be an RBI double. O'Hearn comes in to score. 19 years old. Konnor Griffin hangs in there, nearly struck out on a 1-2 pitch foul tip. Adley couldn't hang on. Next pitch, 105.8 off the bat for an RBI double. And the Pirates have a 1-0 lead. That was a curveball from Bradish. Outer half of the plate, but Griffin had no problem extending and pulling that ball in the outer half. Here is Jared Triolo. He looks at a pitch low. 1-0 Pirates are in the bottom of the second inning. Folks, don't let this Pittsburgh fan excitement get you down. The 1-0 ball game. They get the first run. Let's go. Triolo's batting 150. And he hits a ball in the right field. That's a base hit. Griffin's rounding third. He's got tons of speed. He will score. And the ball dribbles away from Rutschman a bit. Triolo hangs at first. He has an RBI single. It's 2-0 Pirates. And, folks, look, I'm not going to sit here and get down about this. The crowd is very excited and happy right now. And, folks, it's Pittsburgh. I'm happy for them. I just don't want to be the team to give them this happiness. I want to win today, okay? I'd like for them to have this moment and for us to go on and win. It's not easy being a Pirates fan, and I'm just trying to acknowledge that. But you had your moment now. Great. I hope Konnor Griffin has a wonderful career. Now it's time to win a ball game. No more runs, please. Bradish is getting pummeled. Back-to-back hits is pummeled. Okay. Okay. I didn't realize that's... All right. 3 hits and a walk. It's not a good start for Bradish so far. First trip through the order. Line drive. All right, Chilo, you might have a point. Henry Davis got one down into the left field corner. Triolo is going to hit third. He'll come home, and the throw is offline. Way offline from the relay. And that's an RBI double. Well, they're probably going to give him a single and advance to second on the throw. RBI single, we'll call it for now, for Henry Davis, the number 9 hitter, once again breaking our backs. It's 3-0 Pirates. Ouch. Yeah, Chilo can feel it now. Look, this crowd is absolutely electric right now. It's a tough situation. It's a tough situation. In terms of momentum right now, it's... If you're Kyle Bradish, you're feeling it. Drew French is out here right now trying to calm things down. Umpire's out to break it up already. But, yeah, this crowd, opening day, optimism, number 1 prospect called up. We remember how excited we were when Holiday got called up, when Gunnar got called up, when Adley got called up. You know how we felt. Gunnar wasn't even a number 1. What am I talking about? But, you know. Whatever. If we got a hot prospect coming up, we get excited. We're losing. It's 3-0. Back to the top of the order. It is O'Neill Cruz. First pitch is up and away for ball 1. Not a good first pitch after a mound meeting. That was not close. 40 pitches now for Bradish, and we're only 1 out in the second inning. Game 1 and 71. 10 years old. Nice. Called strike to Cruz. 1-1 the count. Somebody was saying something that they were playing one of those old, what do you call it? Stratomatic? What is it? Those old school baseball games? I saw it somewhere in the chat, and I wanted to acknowledge it. Something happened, and now I've lost it. Hey, if you're out there, somebody said they were listening while playing some old school baseball. Thanks. I missed your comment. I can't find it. It's 2-1 on Cruz. Here is the pitch. Nope. Bradish turns around to look Davis, the runner at second, back to his base. So it's been 3 straight hits now for the Pirates against Bradish. That leadoff walk coming back to hurt as well to O'Hearn. 2-1 the pitch. Swing and a miss. Cruz chased a bad one. And the count is 2-2. That was Franklin. Franklin, what are you doing, buddy? What the hell are you doing, man? Tell me more. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I need a lucky after this inning. Ground ball. And that's going to get through the left side for a base hit and just die out there. Henry Davis comes around the score easily from second base. O'Neill Cruz RBI single, 4-0 Pittsburgh. Ouch. This hurts. Bradish is having a bad day. 4 straight hits. Yeah, but the one you were talking about, Franklin, it wasn't like a video game, right? It was like one of those, what is it called? Folks, you know, it's like the thing with like the dice and like the, or I don't know, like you got these cards and you moved a, what the hell is it called? Something Matic. I don't know. Anyway, we're in trouble, folks. We might have to come up with some bad game fun if this gets more out of hand than it already is. Brandon Lau at the plate, 1-0 pitch outside, 2-0. tabletop game. Yeah, but it's something omatic, right? There's a specific word for it, and I can't remember. Chilo, you're really going to take Bradish out when it was 2-0? Come on, Chilo. You're really going to pull Bradish if you're the manager when it's 2-0? There's no way. You know I don't want a pitcher out there getting lit up if we should be pulling him, but you basically want no bullpen for the rest of the series, I'm assuming? Stratomatic. Yes, Stratomatic. That's it. Dyson card. Yeah, it's a Dyson card game. Yeah. I've never done it myself, but I'm familiar with it, and I'm interested in it. And I think it's cool that people still do it. 2-1 the count on Lau, and there goes the runner. Throw down. This could be good, and it does nail the runner. Adley with a perfect throw to nail the would-be base stealer O'Neal Cruz. Okay. Hey, we need something to stop the bleeding, something to get the momentum to start maybe going back to us. We need some offense, but this helps. Is this our first base runner thrown out this season? O'Neal Cruz is out by plenty here. 2 down, bases empty, 3-1 on Lau. And a swing and a miss makes the count full. A 4 spot here in the second, folks. Didn't Bradish give up a 4 spot in the second inning against the Twins, and didn't we come back and win that game? Somebody check that, please, because we're looking at an exact same situation here that we've already proven we can come back from. Here is a foul ball. Still 3-2 on Lau. Yeah, somebody check that. Bradish, game 2 against the Twins. Oh, no, we lost game 2. Never mind. It was game 3. That was Shane Baz. That was the Shane Baz inning. That's right. Shane Baz, 4 runs. We came back. So we can do it. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Long inning here for Bradish. 51 pitches now. And we're still in the second inning. Yeah, my bad. My mistake. I corrected. Line drive. Oof. Brian Reynolds nearly went opposite field down the left field line for extra bases. Luckily for us, it's foul. Somebody in this inning. Bradish has got to be getting... Oh, popped up. Okay. Left center. And Ward makes the catch in left field to end the inning finally. The Pirates, they nearly bat around. 8 batters come up to hit, 4 score. 4 score and 7 years ago. All forefathers. A 4 spot on Kyle Bradish, folks. We go to the 3rd inning. It is the Pirates 4 and the Orioles squadoosh. Yeah, we're in this. Come on. I like it, Matt. A lot of game to go, says Garrett Family Aquatics. I like it, Garrett. Let me check over on this vertical side here. My one time. What are you doing, vertical? Oh, Froggy's over there now. Who's over there? Is that... All right. There you are. I'm sorry. There we go. Hey, vertical side. How you doing over there? That is Juan Man. We'll just go with Juan Man. Chawa. I need glasses. Look at me reading the laptop. Yeah, very professional. Not that I ever pretended that I was a professional, folks. We enjoy a lack of professionalism around here to some degree, don't we? Yes, we do. Agree with me. Thank you. Folks, Saturday, the Giants will be in town. That's who's coming to the next homestand. And the Orioles will have a Jackson Holiday bobblehead giveaway on Saturday. That should bring in the fans. Hey, Warren is a 9-month Magic member. How you doing?
Message for you, son.
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
Good to see you, Warren. Thanks so much for your continued support. You are 3 months away. Well, no, you've got... Oh, yeah, you're 3 months away from golden binoculars. Golden binoculars. The ultimate birdwatcher binoculars. The fight back starts now. Bada bada, not a swing. Folks, what's going on with Colton Cowser here? Something in his eye? He's getting some Visine, it looks like. Oh, great. We got strikeout-prone Colton Cowser coming to the plate, basically with a stink eye. We got Colton Cowser coming up with one eyeball, folks. Colton Eyeball Chambers coming up to the plate. Folks, get those cows up in the chat. Up and away, ball one from Mitch Keller. It is the top of the third inning. The Orioles looking to try to respond. Maybe we can't get 4 back now, but something back would be good. Cowser shows bunt, brings back the bat, and takes a strike. 1-1 on the milkman. Yes, the golden binoculars can see all beavers. They're like X-ray binoculars. They're fantastic. This pitch is fouled away. 1-2 the count. Cowser now needs a new bat. First he needs Visine. Now he needs some new lumber. Come on, Cowser. You're interrupting my flow. BW got flow. This is all a clever ruse to get Keller off his game. This curveball, no, I'm sorry, that's a changeup. It's low. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Cowser. And the 2-2. That one's in, that's low. That's a full count. Come on, Milkman, get on base for us. We need to make color work, and we need Bradish to sit and rest for a little bit. The payoff pitch. Low and in, ball 4. The appeal, Cowser did not go.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
Yeah, let's just do that every batter now on. You get some Visine, you hit a foul ball, you get a new bat, and then you work a walk. We'll just keep doing that. Here's Blaze Alexander, folks.
I do believe I'm on fire.
First pitch is a comebacker to the pitcher. He goes to second for 1, over to first, and God damn it. Mitch Keller just started one of the better 1-6-3 double plays you'll ever see. Or is it 1-4-3? 1-4-3 double plays you're going to see. Keller just made that look way too easy. Base is empty, 2 down. Good grief. Taylor Ward coming up. First pitch strike on the inside black. Dag nabbit. A 1 pitch is inside on Ward. Folks, tomorrow's game, yes, I'm already talking about it for those who are ready to say this one's over. I'm not. But just to let you know, tomorrow is another day. And we got a 4 o'clock game tomorrow. 4:05 first pitch. I'll be on the air at 3:50 p.m. Eastern for Game 2. Shane Boz against, who is it, Carmen Mladzinski? 2-1 pitch is grounded foul, third base side. Criollo over there handling it in foul ground. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Base is empty, top of the third. Pirates' record at the moment is 3-3, same as us. Here's a sweeper. That will land outside. Full count on Ward. Gunnar Henderson would be next. Ward did walk to lead off the ball game. And he will walk again. This pitch nowhere near a fastball that Keller, looks like he released it a bit late. That one went low and away into the dirt. And that is ball 4.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
One swing from Gunnar can cut this lead in half. Let's go.
His name's Gunnar, and he's dating my mom.
Gunner's 0 for 1. He lined out hard to right field. First time up. First pitch is a nice sweeper from Keller. Strike 1. I mean, the pitch ended up in a fat part of the plate, but where it started. Here's a line drive opposite field. That's a base hit for Gunnar. We got a 2-out rally cooking, folks. First and second, and the polar bear with his big old bats coming up right now.
A polar bear stirs.
Come on. Let's show them what we got. Let's show them what we got. Come on. We need a big 2-out knock from Pete Alonso, folks. Mitch Keller and catcher Henry Davis are having a conversation. Come on, Charm City, get them polar bears in the chat. Keller's on 37 pitches. Pitch count for him is fine. 2 outs here in the third inning. Alonso taps the plate with his bat. Keller goes into the set position. And here comes the first pitch. And it's popped up. Out of play, foul ball, 0-1. Oh, wow. Just picked up a nice stat from Kevin Brown. Last season, National League, Alonso leading the league with runners in scoring position. Here's a line drive, but, oh, the second baseman is playing right behind the bag, and he makes the catch. A line drive up the middle. If the defense is playing straight away, that's a base hit all day and an RBI. But the Pirates have the defense positioned perfectly. Alonso, with some bad luck, lines out to end the inning. Nothing for Baltimore. In an inning that started with a double play, we still almost rallied and still come up with nothing. Twice we were scorned in that inning. That hurts. Ouch. Somebody make this pain go away. Maybe I got something for it. I don't know. I'm going to go check. Folks, I'll be right back. Hang in there. Hang in there, folks.
He met a strange friend in the Chesapeake Bay when...
Bacon! Bacon! Where's the bacon? I
smell bacon. 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 Gotta be bacon. Only one thing smells like bacon. That's bacon. Bacon, 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 bacon. There! From that bag. What's it say? I can't read. Please, please, give me what's in the bag. Chewy, yummy, smoky bacon.
There you go.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No, 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 no. It's bacon!
No, it's Bacon Strips, brand dog snack from Purina. Bacon Strips. Dogs don't know it's not bacon.
It's bacon!
Is it bacon? Is it not bacon? Folks, you tell me. As long as the dog doesn't know it's not bacon, it's okay. They don't know. They're stupid. They're dogs. Just give them this stuff. Hey, folks, don't forget the Truest Club. If you got 15 grand and you want to face the opposite direction of the field, a 50-50 chance, try the Truest Club. All right, Marcell Ozuna will lead off for the Pirates. First pitch is high to him for ball one. Welcome back. Your dreams are your ticket out. Wait a minute. What's going on here on the vertical side? I look really strange. This camera is probably not where it needs to be. That's better. 1-1 the count now on Marcell Ozuna. Normally I don't have to adjust this, but here I go. BW. Oh, you know what it is? It's not me. It's the field. It's blocking this. Okay. There we go. How you doing? 1-2 now on Marcell Ozuna. I mean, this guy, you have to get him out. He's 1 for 21. Ground ball foul. Still 1-2 on Ozuna. Does that say Cowser? All right, looks like I need to refresh the info as well. Oh, boy. This job never ends. 1-2, the count. Pitch. That's a tapper foul. It's still 1-2 on Ozuna, leading off the bottom of the third inning. Charm City Tony, how you doing there? Charm City Tony. This pitch is swung on and missed. A slider from Bradish, and a quality one for a strikeout.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
That slider broke really nicely for Bradish. Nice and hard on that break. Nice and hard, just like the ladies at Charm City like it. Right, folks? Folks, Ryan O'Hearn takes a called strike. Or was that a foul ball? Did I totally screw that up? I lied. This pitch is a called strike. Okay, it is 0-2 on Ryan O'Hearn. And now this is jumped out of whack. Good grief. All this tinkering. This is why you sent your boy to college, Mom and Dad, so he could fiddle with. That is a strikeout on an appeal of a check swing. Ryan O'Hearn is rung up.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Okay. 2 down. Kyle Bradish is now up to 6 strikeouts in only 2 2/3 innings. First pitch strike to Horwitz. Spencer Horwitz is 0 for 1. Toronto just lost to the White Sox. All right.
And I want to thank you very much for that. I really do.
Good news. Good news. With the score, the way this game's going so far, it's good to hear that a division opponent ahead of you lost already. All right. Wow. Okay. There's a called strike to Horwitz. A fastball from Bradish at 93 miles an hour makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on for Pittsburgh. The pitch. Here's a ground ball to second base. Couple of bounces. And Jeremiah will get it over to Alonso for the final out. So Bradish with a nice bounce-back inning after a terrible second inning. He gets the Pirates 1-2-3 with a pair of strikeouts here. 66 pitches through 3. At the end of 3, it's 4-0 Pittsburgh. That's right. Don't forget, we traded O'Hearn to San Diego. We got something back along with Laureano. Package deal. Yes, Erica. Yes, I do.
Hey, everybody. We're all going to get laid.
All right. Folks. Out-of-town scores. What's happening? Got that Toronto update. Let's see what else is going on. Going into the 5th inning, tied at 2, the Reds and the Rangers. Bottom of the 4th, Cubs ahead of Cleveland, 1-0. Phillies destroying the Rockies, 9-0 after 3. No score, just getting started, Twins and Rays. We've got a few finals in. The Nationals were beaten by a touchdown. Dodgers 13, Nationals 6. I believe Shohei Ohtani finally got his first home run of the season today in D.C. Detroit shut out the Cardinals 4-0. The Yankees beat the Marlins in the Yankees home opener 8-2. Boston finally gets another win. They're over the Padres 5-2. The White Sox, as reported, in extra innings, 10 innings, a 5-4 win on Toronto. Coming up later, the Brewers and the Royals will play each other. Mariners against the Angels, Braves against the Diamondbacks, Astros against the Athletics, and Mets against the Giants out west. All right. Adley Rutschman will begin the 4th inning and look at a first pitch off the plate for ball 1. That's the wrong button.
Let the clutch out gently, okay?
Uh-oh. Bam is reporting Alejandro Kirk was taken out of the game early with a potential thumb problem. Adley fouls this one away. 1-1 the count on Rutschman. Who's dissing the Jays? The thing about losing potentially. Oh, I mean, come on. Let's be honest. If you're playing the White Sox and Rockies back-to-back and you're dropping both series, people are going to say something. I don't care where you are. If it happens to us, any other last-place team should feel comfortable noting how bad that is. The A's, the A's are really off to a terrible start, too. Their offense is struggling, and that was supposed to be their strong suit. They are striking out left and right. Their offense is anemic right now to begin the season. 2-2 pitches low to Adley. We got a full count. What is this crazy little structure I'm seeing? There's like a playground with these little like lily pads. They look like. That is a ball 4. It's a high pitch to Rutschman. That is a leadoff walk. Let's get a rally started, please.
Let the clutch out gently, okay?
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
So, right at the end, they brought in their backup for Kirk. Who is it? Not Danny Jansen. Who's your backup? Here's a swing and a foul ball from Sammy Basayo. Folks, we need Sammy to help get this rally cooking here.
Sammy.
But yeah, as JKP points out, if they put down a bunt with a new catcher in there, that sounds like a pretty smart play. This 0-1 pitch is fouled off by Basayo. The count is 0-2. Oh, Heineman. Thank you, Bam. Is that Tyler Heineman? Tyler? Toller? 0-2 pitch. That's fouled off to the right. Tyler. Runner at first is Rutschman. Nobody out. We're in the top of the fourth. The Orioles need to start scoring some runs. We're down by 4. The pitch is hit in the air. Left field. It'll hang up there for Brian Reynolds. He makes the catch. Sammy flies out to left. 1 away in the top of the fourth. Folks, we're up to 70 likes. Thanks so much for your support. But we got over 100 people in the room. We got to keep going. I need to give everybody out there watching a friendly reminder. If you haven't done it already, please tap that thumbs up at the bottom of your screen, your phone, your tablet, your laptop, whatever it is, your abacus. I don't know. What the hell are you watching me on? Just tap that thumbs up. It helps out the channel. And let's try to push it up to a hundo here. Dylan Beavers. Folks, Charm City, show me your Beavers.
Nice beaver.
Thank you.
Beavers has a hit today, first time up, and he's ahead 1-0 now. This pitch is called a strike. Inside edge. 1-1 on Beavers. Beavers lost a challenge in that at-bat. The Orioles were 12-2 in that department before that miss. Still a very good challenge record of 12-3. The 1-1 is low and in on Beavers. The 2-1 pitch, and Beavers shows bunt, brings the bat back, and unfortunately, that pitch looked like it might have been a little inside, but we are in no position to challenge with only 1 left in this particular situation. Two and two the count on Beavers. This is a ball hit softly. It's like a swinging bunt, and Triolo cannot field it cleanly. I think Beavers beats this out either way. This little slow roller to third base. And that's going to put 2 men on for the Orioles. A little squibber to third base. And Beavers is now 2 for 2, folks. The squeakiest of faucets. Let's try to get some precipitation in this inning. What do you say? Jeremiah Jackson coming up.
Jeremiah was the bullfrog.
First pitch, low and away to Jeremiah. Here we go. Here we go. Wow, that last light count push virtually did nothing. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to bring it up again. Jackson fouls it away. The count is a ball and a strike. All right, folks, I'll make you a deal. If you're watching right now, I'll cut you a deal. I'll give you 3 hours of free content, play-by-play and commentary. You give me 1 second of a thumbs up, and we'll call it a deal. 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. A sweeper from Keller. Jeremiah has a 1-2 count. You're not going to find a better deal, folks. I tell you what, you get these likes up to 90 before this inning's over, I'll give out 5 free Magic memberships. I'll just give them out. I'll show you. Jeremiah lifts a fly ball to right center field. And look out, O'Neal Cruz cuts off the right fielder. The body language from the right fielder was saying, "What the hell are you doing?" Ryan O'Hearn, our old friend, can't believe O'Neal Cruz cut him off like that. He pulled a Kelly Leak O'Neill Cruz just pulled a Kelly leak on Ryan O'Hearn, and Rutschman wisely tagging up after Cruz made this catch. Cruz didn't get the ball straight back in quickly. He was looking around. O'Hearn's like, do not do that again. All right, first and third, 2 down. Keep hitting more balls to right center field, please. Swing and a miss. Colton Cowser's at the plate. 0-1 on Cowser. Cowser walked his first time up. Check on the base runner at first, and he's back. Kelly Leak should have taken the walk. All right, 0-1 on Cowser. The pitch is swing and a miss. Man, he chased a bad one. A change up low. 0-2. 2 strikes, 2 out. First and third for Baltimore, trying to get something on the board. Try to get the momentum going our way here. It's not going to if we don't produce something here. So I'm asking, if we don't do something in this inning, it's time for me to go to the hat. 0-2, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Cowser chased another changeup low. And the Orioles leave 2 men on base, remain scoreless on the day. 5 left on through 4 innings for Baltimore. Somebody make things better. I am not enjoying my experience so far today.
Big buck, stop it all.
And we didn't get the likes up to 90 before the end of the inning, so I can't give out 5 free Magic memberships. That's too bad. Well, I guess the only thing to do is just do it anyway. Folks, 5 free Magic memberships are out there. Frank, Shock, Dragos, Ziarton, Amber. Congrats. There you go. Thanks for playing. The Orioles BirdWatcher free Magic membership game.
Hey, everybody, we're all going to get laid.
Frank, how are those new binoculars looking? Frank, it's a bummer, but you got some new binoculars, right? Not so bad. Oh, boy. Yes. Yeah, Frank, you want to test out some new emojis you got? You don't have to use that cow anymore. You can use a milkman if you like. That's the great benefit of being a member. Boy, gimmicks. I'm not much of a gimmick person, I got to tell you. Lacrosse night. Orioles are giving away a lacrosse jersey? Is that? That looks more like a basketball jersey. What is that? I don't know. There's some lacrosse sticks on it. Whatever. There's a giveaway. Here we go. Bottom of the 4th. It's Konnor Griffin up for the second time. And suddenly the crowd doesn't think it's a big deal that he's up to hit. What happened? No more... I mean, this guy basically started a 4-run rally for you guys, and you're treating it like it's nothing. Second AB. Slider hits the outside corner on Griffin. The count is a ball and a strike. Bowling shirt. Low and away. 2-1 on Griffin. Next pitch from Bradish will be number 70 of the afternoon. Going to try to fight back and give us 5 innings, I think, is the hope here. The count, though, 3-1 on Griffin. Trying to think of what Griffin's batting stance reminds me of. He reminds me of somebody very specific. That is ball 4, up and in. Konnor Griffin has reached base both times at the start of his major league career. RBI double and now a walk. Yeah, this kid's going to be good, isn't he? He had a 950 OPS in 127 minor league games with a 336 average. Jared Triolo, 1 for 1. Looks at a slider for strike 1, knee high on the outside corner. Oh, 1 pitch. Check on Griffin. He's back. By the way, the Pirates are in the process, basically right now, of locking up Konnor Griffin long term. You know, the big extension. The so increasingly popular giant extension to a brand new ball player. Check swing foul by Triolo. It's 0-2. But from early reaction from me, yeah, pay this guy whatever. The Orioles should have done the same thing with Gunnar immediately. Just the quicker, the better. 0-2 on Triolo. That's a line drive opposite field. Second time Triolo with an opposite field base hit. Damn it. That's 2 on and nobody out for the Pirates. Bottom part of the order is killing us. 7, 8, and 9 hitters have gotten on base 5 out of 5 opportunities. Here comes Henry Davis. Let's not make it 6 for 6. Can we get one of these guys out in the bottom of the order, please? Davis with an RBI double last time. He looks at a strike. Holiday? Oh, I'd say he looks at least 15 these days. Might even be old enough to get a learner's permit. 0-1 pitch. That one was near the edge of the outside corner, but off the plate according to the ump. It is 1-1 on Henry Davis. George wants to get the pen going now. I would agree. If we want any opportunity to come back, I think you got to get somebody up. Maybe Bradish can work out of it. Get a double play ball. Strikeout pitch is working for him when he does get outs. But, yeah. Check on the base runner Griffin, and the crowd groans. You're not allowed to check a number 1 prospect back to his respective base. It's an unwritten rule in baseball, folks. You didn't know? 2-1 on Davis. Here's a ground ball. Picked up at third by Blaze. He steps on the bag for 1 and goes to first. 2, a double play. Alonso losing his balance, receiving that ball, but keeps his foot on the bag, and we got ourselves our first double play of the day. Backhanded by Blaze, steps on third, throws to first. The issue was, okay, so Alonso had to lean his way into the runner's path, and he and Davis had some contact there. Both look okay. Nobody hurt. And that's the most important thing. 2 down, runner at second base for the Pirates. And O'Neal Cruz coming up for the 3rd time. And we're only in the 4th inning. First pitch to him is a ball. Ball 1 to O'Neal Cruz. So, yeah, Alonso had his left leg completely in foul ground and basically straddling the runner's path to first base. Tried to move his leg back out of the way, but oh my. O'Neal Cruz appeared to have tried to tap his helmet and then thought better about it on this last pitch that was called a strike. It's 1-1. 2 down, runner at second, the 1-1. Ground ball, second base. Jeremiah should be easy. Cruz is not hustling down the line at all. And the inning is over. The Orioles work around the walk to Griffin and the base hit to Triolo. Good work there by Bradish. See, what bullpen? What are you talking about, bullpen? We go to the 5th inning. It's 4-0 Pittsburgh. Offense, hello. Hello. Offense, hello. 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 Hey, hold on. Hello. Offense. Hello. Hello. Are you there? Hello. Wakey, wakey. Hello. Can we wake up, please? Appreciate it. Folks, I'll be back in 2 shakes. All right. Bow. Bow. All right, enough of that. Let's get to it before this next inning starts. Folks, we're asking a lot today. That was too difficult. Well, if putting the hat on is any indication, this might not work today. Normally, I slap that thing right on and it looks all dramatic. Today, I got the back little adjustable strap thing caught, and it was terrible. Folks, I'm going to have one of these, like, hard candy, like, lozenges things, just because my throat's been a little rough. So I don't think I'll be making any weird noises. Here's a line drive base hit in the left field. Blaze Alexander begins the top of the 5th. First pitch swinging and gets a single. Blaze starts another rally attempt.
I do believe I'm on fire.
Let's try to do something. We got the top of the order and a runner on with nobody out. All right, here I go. Let's see if I can call a game with one of these in my mouth. Did I just say that? Hey, don't clip that, okay? Don't turn that into a little clip and play it all the time. 0-1 to Taylor Ward.
Taylor?
Ward has walked both times. And that's a strike. It's 0-2 that quickly. Kneel before the hat. (0-2) pitch outside. 1-2 on Ward. We are in the top of the 5th inning. The Orioles have had base runners today. Keller's given up 4 hits and 4 walks through 4 1/3 innings, but no runs. 1-2, bottom of the zone, and Ward is rung up. That pitch, bottom of the zone. The Orioles are down to their one challenge. I wouldn't have challenged this anyway. It was pretty close. And that's with me looking at a drawn-in strike zone, not just standing at the plate. Here's Gunnar Henderson. 1 out, runner at first for Gunnar. Line drive. Base hit down the right field line. That's a fair ball. Gunnar hits first. Gunnar will go to second. Where's Blaze at? Where's Blaze? Gunner's still running. Blaze is coming home. The ball is not coming back into the infield cleanly. The Orioles are on the board. It's a RBI double for Gunnar. It's 4-1. Folks, it's called hat magic.
It's magic, you know. You believe in magic.
All right, we're on the friggin' board. Here's Pete Alonso. Oh, a big hack at a high fastball. He misses. It's 0-1.
A polar bear stirs.
Sorry for my sucking noises, Matt. Yeah, there's no way to get around this. Grounded foul, left side by Alonso. He's in the hole 0-2 already, and he's already 0 for 2 today. Struck out in the first, lined out in the third. That was a tough one. We had a couple of guys on, a chance to get on the board. Alonso hit a line drive up the middle, but right at it was either second or short, playing right behind the bag. Let's see, shift on. That would be the second baseman probably making that catch. The count is 1-2. All right. Keller's up to 70 pitches here with 1 out in the 5th inning. The pitch. That one breaks off the plate. I say break. It was a fastball. But it almost swept across the zone. Started in the zone and went outside. It's 2-2. Come on, Pete. The pitch. He fouls that one back. Handcuffed him a little bit. Still 2-2. Five likes till triple digits, folks. 5 likes till triple digits, and we got way over 100 people watching, so let's get it to triple digits. We're right there. The 2-2, swing and a miss. Alonso lunging after that slider, coming up with air. Second strikeout in as many plate appearances for Pete with runners on base. That sucks. 2 down in the inning. It's going to be up to Adley Rutschman to keep it going.
Let the clutch out gently, okay?
Rutschman has a walk, 0 for 1. And he fouls a changeup at the plate to begin this at bat. Yeah, this little hard candy thing is not easy to navigate while talking nonstop. All right. Tuck it in my cheek. I need to stop talking about anything mouth-related. There's so many misinterpretations, and I know all you people think. Your mind's in the gutter, same with me. I know it. It's 0-2 on Adley. 0-2, 2 down, runner at second is Gunnar Henderson. Keller from the belt, the pitch. That one's in the left center. Get down. That ball's down for a base hit. And O'Neill Cruz boots it. Gunnar would have scored easily. Rutschman will get to second base. He gets an extra base. O'Neill Cruz screws up again. It's 4-2. All right.
It's magic, you know.
God, O'Neill Cruz plays such a lackadaisical defense. It would drive me crazy. O'Neill Cruz is so bad defensively. Here's a hard hit ball on one bounce to first. It'll be handled over there by Horwitz. He taps the first base bag for the unassisted putout. The inning is over. But the Orioles, hello. We've gotten halfway back into this, and the game is only half over. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Pirates 4 and the Orioles 2. All right.
It's magic, you know.
Baltimore, you are seeing history being made today.
Oh, I'm not on the horizontal? Oops. Oh, I forgot to hit this button. Oops. Well, with all this candy stuff I'm doing, probably not best to look at me. Hey, folks, the hat just got us back into the ball game. What do you say you thank the hat and get us to triple-digit likes? We're 2 away. We're in a commercial break. You have the power. Yes, you watching right now who has not hit that thumbs up at the bottom of your screen. Yes, my voice sounds like I have dentures because I'm holding a hard candy between my teeth right now. And this is how you sound when you talk with a hard candy right there in between your teeth. But yeah, we're just a couple of likes away from 100, and you have the power to make it happen. Thanks. Giant. God, I haven't been in a Giant in forever. Folks, Giant or Safeway? All of you Marylanders out there. I mean, what's the other major? It's been a long time since I've lived back in my hometown, but when I grew up, 2 major grocery store chains. You had Giant and you had Safeway. You had like Shoppers Food Warehouse. You had a couple of other joints, but those were the 2 main ones. Where did you go for your groceries growing up? Were you a Giant or a Safeway person? Hey, Dietrich Inns. He's on in relief. So Bradish's day is over with 4 innings. And there are a lot of lefty batters in this lineup for Inns to go after, starting right now with Brandon Lau, first pitch strike. Again, I'm sorry that I sound like I have dentures, but I'm talking with this candy. It's taking forever for it to, like, dissolve. And I can't just go and swallow it. I just did it again. Good grief. I'm just not going to talk about it anymore. 0-2 pitch. Ooh. That changeup was close. Oh, yeah, Food Lion. That I feel like is a little bit more south. I know they're around. Maybe they kind of worked their way up into Maryland more, but when I grew up, I think the first Food Lion I saw was like in Waldorf, Maryland, like southern Maryland. Oh, Matt. How dare you? Oh, Janet, leave me alone. Yeah, this is before Wegmans. There were no Wegmans around when I was a kid. Nobody's saying Safeway. Nobody has any love for Safeway. It is a stupid name for a grocery store. What are they trying to imply? Like, hey, you can shop here and you won't get mugged when you're going back to your car? This is a safe way to shop. Here in Baltimore, you won't get mugged. It's 2-2 right now on Brandon Lau. Leading off the bottom of the 5th, Dietrich ends on in relief of Bradish. Bradish, 4 innings. He struck out 6, but he gave up 6 hits and 3 walks. 4 earned runs. His ERA after 2 starts sits at 6.23. Yeah, Ronnie, the joke was not so Safeway. That's a called strike 3. And the first batter, Dietrich Ends, faces strikes out.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear? Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Hey, did you guys have a franchise near you of a frozen food franchise called what was it called? I just lost it. Murray's. You guys grow up with a Murray's around you? Like they dealt specifically in just frozen food garbage. Frozen meat, frozen everything. Right? Murray's. My mom would go to Murray's all the time and bring back all this. I mean, our freezer was just constantly filled with the cheapest frozen. Let me tell you about the cheapest frozen pizza in the history of frozen pizzas. Okay? 2-0 pitch to Brian Reynolds. Is off the plate, 3-0. 1 out, nobody on, bottom of the 5th. Pirates ahead 4-2. Yeah, so my mom, she didn't like to cook, okay? Hell, she didn't even like to be around. She, single mom, liked to go out and party every night. 8-year-old boy at home alone, cooking dinner for himself. That was a fun childhood. 3-1 the count now on Reynolds. And there's a strike, a change-up, inside edge from ends, full count. So, yeah, she would basically go to Murray's and stuff the freezer with these frozen pizzas that were called Fox Deluxe. Does anybody remember a pizza in the freezer section called Fox Deluxe? I think they went for like 49 cents a pop. Here is a swing and a foul at the plate. It's still 3-2 on Brian Reynolds. And this pizza was so cheap that the cardboard box that it came in, it wasn't even in a plastic wrapper in the box. You just open the box and this like freezer burnt pizza is just sitting in there bouncing around in the box. Absolutely. And you're making a child eat this as a regular diet and you're wondering why I grew up a fat kid? What were you thinking, Mom? 3-2 pitch is low. That's ball 4. It's a 1-out walk to Brian Reynolds. How cheap was it? It's a 49-cent pizza, Frank. That cheap. That cheap. Maybe 45 cents on a good day. I remember those little ham cubes. You could count the strands of cheese on there, somewhere between 6 to 8. Just terrible. Just awful. Ronnie would eat that in a couple of Shastas. Shasta. Oh, God. Yes. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Marcell Ozuna with a wild swing on a curveball in the dirt. The count is 1-1. Yep, my mom, I grew up in the age of, like, America giving up on nutrition. Let's face it. I had parents that were swinging in the 70s. They pumped out their kids, and we grew up in the 80s, basically without any parental supervision. I did anyway. I say we, talking about my brother and my sister and me. It's 2-1 on Marcell Ozuna. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I would eat those up. They would be the first thing to go when she would go grocery shopping. Because, again, I had to make my own food. And, of course, as a kid, you want instant gratification. So all the stuff that you just threw in the microwave or heated up, those would go quickly. And then stuff like making spaghetti or something, that would be the next level. 3-1 pitch. We're going to throw over to first. And the runner's back. Alonso's the one that's diving to keep that ball from getting away. Hitters count for Ozuna. I know he's off to a very slow start, but that's what kind of scares me, to be honest. 0 for 2 today, just 1 hit so far in the season. Another check on the runner. That gets the crowd going. Yeah, 0.45 average at the moment for Ozuna. 3-1 pitch. Right in there, swung on and fouled off. Full count. With a 2-run lead, they might want to start Reynolds, but Ozuna's definitely a strikeout candidate. And Rutschman's already thrown out a base runner today, so if I had to guess, I'd say they're not going to put Reynolds in motion. Here comes the 3-2. It's up and away. It's ball 4. It doesn't matter. Ozuna has drawn a walk. Why are we walking a guy with 1 hit? Elio's Pizza. Yep, went through a ton of those too. Like that would be like the high. That would be upper class stuff. Fox Deluxe was like the baseline pizza, and then if it was a banner day at BW's old house, you might get some Elio's up in there. Oh, it's just terrible food. My mother's like, what do you call it? Where's the area of the kitchen where you keep all your jars and cans of food? What the pantry. I can't think of the word pantry. That just shows you. By the way, Drew French out to talk to Dietrich Enns. He's already making his way back to the dugout. First and second, one out for the Pirates. And the batter is Ryan O'Hearn. Yes, the pantry. My mom had just tons and tons of... Here's a first pitch strike to O'Hearn. Fastball, 95. She had tons of these cans of food that just sat there my entire childhood. The entire childhood. I remember one specific can with a dent. Oh, she did that too. She would love to go to the grocery store and go to that basket full of dented cans. This pitch gets away from Rutschman. Runner going to try to move up to third. To throw over there is what? Not in time. Reynolds takes a base on a wild pitch. And with one out, that sucks. I have no idea why the runner at first didn't move up to second. Why didn't the trail runner move up? They're unbelievable. Okay. So because the trail runner didn't move up, at least a double play ball is still in order here for us. That's Marcelo Zuna. Okay, well, he is pretty damn slow. All right, we need a ground ball or a strikeout here. 1 ball, 1 strike on O'Hearn. Enns' pitch. Check swing, a little roller right in front of Rutschman in foul territory. Strike 2. Frank misses O'Hearn. I do too, but we did make a splash in terms of replacing him, I'd say. We've got an everyday first baseman that's one of the better home run hitters in baseball. Not too shabby, but I do miss O'Hearn's vibe. I do. Up and in, it's 2-2. Franklin, don't show off. Your parents cooked. God, I used to get so jealous going over to friends' houses and seeing how real parents actually took care of their kids. This ball's crushed out to right center field and deep. But it's going to be caught on the run by Cowser. Unfortunately, that's enough easily for Reynolds to tag and score from third. That wild pitch comes back to bite us. The Pirates get their 5th run of the day on a sac fly. It is 5-2 Pittsburgh. 2 down with a runner at first. Sac fly for Ryan O'Hearn. Spencer Horwitz is coming up now. And first pitch is outside for ball 1. Did it go down as a pass ball and not a wild pitch, Frank? Am I calling it wrong? Up and in on Horwitz. It's 2-0. Folks, our bullpen ERA coming into today is over 5. And 1 inning into the bullpen today, we've already given up a run. So that's going to go up. It's probably about 5.5 or so at the moment. We are waiting for Andrew Kittredge to get back. He's on rehab. I think he and Holiday will both join the team around the same time within the next week. It's 3-0 on Horwitz. Wild pitch. Okay, thanks, Phantom. That's a get-me-over fastball from Enns. It's 3-1. Franklin has an Italian, says it was, so had is the right tense. Had an Italian mother and a German dad. I bet you Mom was the one doing the cooking, and it was delicious. Yeah, I grew up on, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, Campbell's soups, Dinty Moore beef stew. My God, the sodium levels in that garbage. The garbage I was given no option other than to eat is, it's quite frightening to look back on. That is ball 4. And Dietrich Inns is getting himself into some trouble here. 2 on, 2 out, a run already in. And it's Konnor Griffin right now. Do we have a righty ready? Oh, I don't want to see this at bat. Griffin gets to face the lefty, Dietrich Inns now. He's got a double and a walk to start his major league career, and he takes high for ball 1. That wasn't close. Crowd making noise with Konnor Griffin at the plate. Inns steps off the rubber. Fake to first, then look to second. Never threw anywhere, but it's a disengagement. He can do that one more time. The 1-0. My game just froze. It's 2-0. 2-0 now on Griffin. Why is Zen still in the game? Well, I think because, we took Bradish out after just 4 innings. You want to try to get at least a full inning out of Inns. I think, Albarnez brought in Inns hoping to get more than just 1 inning. Never mind. So, he's trying to battle through this, but we got a called strike. That's a quality pitch. A changeup knee-high on the inside corner to Griffin. The crowd didn't like it. Pirates didn't challenge it, and it did look like it hit the corner. It's 2-2 on Griffin. You don't want to get to ball 3 because then the runners will be moving. The pitch. Come on, Blue. Are we challenging? Are they challenging? What's the call? Was he called out? Or I don't even know which was which. Pirates are challenging, and guess what? They won. So Griffin was rung up for strike 3. He challenges. He wins. It's ball 3. And now it's a full count, and those runners at first and second are going to be off with the pitch. And the Pirate fans love winning that challenge with Konnor Griffin at the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. Check swing foul. We will do it again. Hey, Annie's back. Folks, sorry for the delay. Annie, back to gift another Magic membership to another lucky bird watcher out there. Brandon the Great. Tell Annie you said thanks. Thanks, Annie. Another 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. We strike out the phenom Griffin. Dietrich Inns hangs in there and gets the punch out.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Hit the bricks, pal. You're done.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
How about this? Peace, love, dope. Now get the hell out of here.
We are moving on. We are going to the 6th inning. The Orioles are down by 3. 5-2 Pirates. Dietrich, now we dance. Oh, you're talking about sprockets, Frank? That was Dieter. It's close. I'll allow it. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Sprockets. Hey, folks. This coffee is cold. Ugh. All right, so that's my choices. Room temperature coffee or hard lozenge candies. Quite the diet. I guess things haven't gotten much better since the days of Dinty Moore. What other garbage was I growing up on? Oh, cereals? Oh, God. Again, I didn't know. I mean, the thing is, give me the education. Educate me as a child. Give me some choices. And then maybe I don't grow up a fat kid, Mom and Dad. You really didn't give me a choice, did you? You just left all this high fat, high sodium, high cholesterol, high whatever crap in the house. And I was left to just feed myself. And what did you expect? I was going to be Jack LaLanne? I was going to know exactly how to take care of myself? What the hell were you thinking, Mom and Dad? Dylan Beavers, 1-0 is the count. Next pitch from Keller is outside, 2-0. Charm City Chat, if you wouldn't mind, I know I've asked you a couple of times today already, but please show me your beavers.
Nice beaver.
Thank you.
I cannot get enough. That's a strike right in there, 2-1 on Beavers. He's 2 for 2 today. That's right. And that one, where'd that miss? That looked good. It's 3-1. Beavers' average right now is at, it's in the high 300s. Let's see what happens on this 3-1 pitch. Pop straight up. On 3-1, he got under a pitch up. And that one will be caught on the infield for the first out. Beavers retired first time today on a pop-up to third base. So his average right now is at 353. 353 for Beavers. That is second best only to Blaze Alexander in the lineup. Blaze, 1 for 2, is hitting 385. Here's a ground ball. Konnor Griffin charging at shortstop will throw on the run and get Jeremiah Jackson. Jeremiah gone on one pitch.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
Well, this inning is not looking good for a rally. And Mitch Keller is about to get through 6 innings. He's on 83 pitches. The Orioles have Tyler Wells up in their bullpen. There should be every arm available to us after Albert Suarez finished up the final game against the Rangers with 3 innings of work and then an off day yesterday. The entire bullpen has had a couple of days off, so Albernes has his choice of where he wants to go. Cowser with a count of 1-0. Called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike on the Milkman. What's up, Bobo? How you doing? Oh, so yeah, when it came to cereals, I forgot to tell you about how thrifty my mom was and how she just did not care about whatever the nutrition was going on with the food in the house. She would buy cereals because, those were kind of pricey. She'd go to the dollar store to get cereal. Info screen needs refreshing. Do we really want to see what's going on with this game? Fine by me. All right. Refreshing away. Yeah, she would buy dollar store cereal. I don't know if you guys ever had to eat any cereal from a dollar store. Here's a check swing roller toward first base. A flip out of the glove from first base to pitcher covering works out for Pittsburgh. Cowser grounds out to end the inning. The Orioles go quietly here in the 6th. We have 9 outs to play with, down by 3. Bottom of the 6th coming up. The Pirates ahead 5-2. We've left 6 men on base. They've left 5. Wells shouldn't excite you, George. He's made 3 appearances and has given up runs in all of them. That's not good. He needs to make a scoreless appearance. I'm trying to think some of the names of the knockoff cereals. And they were all, of course, dollar store knockoff cereals. So, like, instead of Captain Crunch, it would be like Sergeant Munch, right? Instead of Cocoa Krispies, it would be Choco Crunchies or something. Like just blatant ripoffs, right? Oh, Count Chocula, no. That's the real McCoy, Chilo. No, for me, it would have to be like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something. Werewolf, Choco Werewolf? Choco Wolf? I don't know. Poop Loops, there you go. Oh, no, you know what they were? You know what Fruit Loops were? They were Fruit Rings. Fruit Rings, everybody. Oh, yes, I remember Fruit Rings. They're like loops, folks. It's so close. It's so close to the real thing. But the thing is, Ma, even the real version is not healthy. So even if you bought the good Fruit Loops, at least I would have enjoyed the flavor. But no, you give me the worst damn thing you could put inside a kid. Knockoff Fruit Loops. How dare you? All right, I'm just dealing with childhood trauma, folks. It's fine. We've all been there. We are starting the bottom of the 6th inning. Jared Triolo with Tyler Wells on the mound for the Orioles. First pitch to Triolo, top of the zone, a called strike. Triolo with 2 hits, both to right field. Opposite field hits off the bat of the Pirate third baseman. The 0-1 pitch. That's off the plate. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a slider breaking low and away. 2-1 now. Just want a scoreless inning of work out of Wells. Otherwise, what's going on? That would be 4 straight appearances. No runs today, Tyler. Come on. 2-1 the count. Now it's 2-2. And I just got jumped ahead. Well, what's going on? I got to refresh the game? I think I do. The count is 2-2. And I'm frozen. Just like all the food I ate. Hey, on a 2-2 pitch, check swing. They appeal to first. Triolo went around. See you later.
Well, y'all come back now, you hear? Well, y'all come back now, you hear?
Frank, is that question for me? Do I do my own laundry? What, now? Yeah. Well, I mean, it depends. I do it. I've also got a place I drop it off in the neighborhood when I'm feeling lazy. But there's washer and dryer here in my apartment building. Don't even have to put quarters in it or nothing. Don't even have to put quarters in it or nothing. Not that quarters work out here. Henry Davis is at the plate, folks. 1 out, base is empty for Pittsburgh. The count is a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Whoa. Davis missed that fastball by a lot. He swung like it was middle of the plate, like height-wise. And that ball was way above the zone. 1-2 on Davis. Come on, man. I'm going to have to refresh this. Whoa! Blaze diving into foul ground. Throws to first. They say safe. Alonso might have come off the bag. We're going to have to replay this. If we can get it overturned, it might be one of the best defensive plays on the infield this season. Blaze Alexander. What a fantastic play going deep into foul ground. Oh, am I buffering? Like my stream is buffering? Oh, no. Blaze, are you kidding me? Even if this isn't overturned, what a play by Blaze Alexander. Oh, he looks out to me. Yo, overturn this.
Besides that, it's all in the reflexes.
The Orioles are challenging this infield hit. Okay, I'm okay? Okay. I'm okay, you're okay? Folks, Blaze Alexander. Blaze is his name. Rocket is his arm. We need to start tracking velos on throws from the infield. That had to have been... Okay, 2 down, bases empty. Here comes O'Neill Cruz. Come on, man. All right. Let's just do a reset here. A fly ball to right field from O'Neill Cruz. Dylan Beavers will make the catch, and the inning is over. I'm going to refresh this damn thing. The Orioles show some nice defense here in the inning from Blaze Alexander and Pete Alonso on a grounder to third. Diving stop and foul ground. Popping up and throwing a rocket over to first. We go to the 7th inning. It's getting late, folks. 9 outs to play with, down by 3. Let's keep it going. I'm going to step away for a moment. I think I need a little bit of a bathroom break. You know, got to drain the old dragon, folks. I'll be back. Don't you go anywhere unless it's, the kitchen or the bathroom or something along those lines. Okay? Thanks, everybody.
He met a strange friend in the Chesapeake Bay when Monday the Monster...
Oh, yeah, the sub count. Folks, I haven't even talked about it once today. Do you see how much I care about just calling a good game and focusing on the game and my awful nutrition that I was exposed to as a child? These are the things I'm thinking about. What I haven't talked about is subscribers and trying to get some of you subscribers in here. We've been averaging since opening day about 40 subscribers per game. It's been incredible. I don't think we can keep up that pace, but I do know we're getting a lot of people in here with every game, and a lot of you are out there unsubscribed. I think about, when I checked the last analytics, about half of the people that come in and watch are not subscribed. So go ahead. It's free. It helps the channel grow, helps make it easier to find the channel whenever you want to tune in for a ball game with us. Please help make the dream possible, which is me calling Oriole games until I drop dead. Johan Ramirez is in for the Pirates, a right-hander in relief of Mitch Keller. Keller goes 6 innings. It's a quality start for him. He went 6 shutout innings in his first start. So Keller off to a great start for the Pirates in the early going. Blaze Alexander at the plate with a count of 2 balls and no strikes. After a great play defensively in the last half inning, let's see if he can help out with the bat. Here's a line drive, center field, and it's going to get down over shortstop. I say line drive, that was more of a little flare job over the shortstop, and we got ourselves a leadoff hit, folks. And now the top of the order coming around. Let's go. It's time for the hat to help us out again. What do you say? Coming back on your screen right now, hat on head. Let's go. First pitch to Taylor Ward is outside for ball 1. Folks, do you mind if I hit this right here? A looper. A looper. Thanks, Gary. This one's upstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. Ward, 0 for 1, but he's walked twice. We got a mound meeting that's already over. Henry Davis running out to talk to Ramirez, the pitcher. Johan Ramirez. Do I know anything about this guy? He's already got 7 strikeouts in relief this year without giving up a run and a .64 whip. So early doors, 4 2/3 innings. Here we go. 1 hit, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts, no runs for Johan Ramirez. There's a lefty, Montgomery, up in the Pirate bullpen as well. Matt is driving and listening. Where are you driving at, Matt? How are the roads? There is a conference with all 4 umpires going on, and I don't know what they might be talking about. They're behind the mound. Normally, this means something strange is going on. What could they possibly be talking about? I'm not seeing any indication of a runner needing to move somewhere or a nothing. If you guys have any idea about what this umpire conference might have been about, let me know. Oh, wait, what was that? Okay, so now they're showing us a shot of Davis. Okay. So Henry Davis, he stepped off the mound to walk back behind the plate and then changed his mind, taking 1 step off the mound, and I think the umpires are going to rule that that's 2 visits by the catcher instead of 1. I mean, you kind of have to credit the umps for even paying attention to something like that. 2-1 the count. Check on Blaze over at first. He's back with a head-first slide. Yep, Chilo, I'm on it. I guess you already had that up in there. Yeah, that was something that I don't know if anybody in the park picked that one up. That's hit well. Taylor Ward. That ball's down into the gap. That ball's up against the wall. O'Neill Cruz trying to pick it up. Blaze is rounding third. The throw in is late, and the ball gets away. The Orioles have made it 5-3. It's a double for Taylor Ward. Folks, we're right back in it. Come on now. 5-3. Tying run in the form of Gunnar Henderson coming up. Folks.
His name's Gunnar and he's dating my mom.
O'Neill Cruz is going to be responsible for so many losses with his defense. It's so bad. Gunnar, check swing. He went around first pitch. Gunnar's got 2 hits today already. Trying to get that average up after a slow start. Let's have a big day, Gunnar. Grounded foul off to the right. Quickly 0-2 on Henderson. Tying run at the plate. It is Gunnar. We're in the 7th. Come on, Gunnar. 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground, foul, right side. Still 0-2. Gunnar's average is over 200 with 2 hits so far today. It was 160 to start the day. All right. Don't freeze on me now with Gunnar at the plate. The count is 0-2. And here's a fly ball to center field. O'Neal Cruz is going to make the catch. That is the first out. Gunnar flies out to center. There's a runner at second base now with 1 out. Unfortunately, could not tag and move up with 1 away to third. Gunnar. Pete Alonso. Maybe Gunnar can, well, you don't want to try to steal with Alonso at the plate. And then if he doesn't come through, there's 2 down. So never mind. Gunnar, stay where you are. I'm always looking for a way to take an extra base, folks, but right now it doesn't make sense to me. Let's just try to get him in. Alonso's 0 for 3. He struck out each of the last 2 times up. He needs to make contact here. First pitch is ball 1.
A polar bear stirs.
That pitch is way outside. 2-0 on Alonso.
A polar bear stirs.
2-0. Infield's playing deep. Pitch. Called a strike as that fastball went across the zone and hit the outside corner. Perfect spot from Ramirez. 2-1. You don't want to swing at that 2-0. The 2-1 pitch. Lays off. He laid off. They're appealing. He did not go. It's 3-1, folks. 3-1 on Alonso. Hey, wait a minute. I don't want anything spoiled. Get rid of this. Get rid of this and get rid of this. Where is it? Get rid of that. 3 balls, 1 strike. Runner at second, 1 out. The pitch. That's called strike 2. Full count on Alonso. Folks, 1 swing away from tying this puppy up, and we got the right guy up for it. Pete Alonso. Full count. The payoff. Popped. It's hit foul behind the plate. Not popped. Fouled straight back. Still 3-2. Oh, come on. Sinuses, hang in there. Gunnar, the runner at second base. Full count on Alonso. Come on, game. Don't do this to me right now. I am in purgatory right now. I am in streaming purgatory. This has to be another 3-2 pitch. He must have fouled one off because it's been too long. Come on. Come on, man. Oh, don't have a big moment that I miss, please. Come on, what's going on? It's still 3-2. The Pirates are challenging. It's a ball. Okay, a 3-2 pitch was called ball 4. The Pirates challenge it. They're wrong. That means they're out of challenges. It means Alonso walks. And we got first and second with 1 down.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
Here comes the Pirate manager to make a pitching change. Good. It's giving me a chance to find a better stream or try to refresh this because right now it's screwing up too much. So the Orioles have the tying runs on base now as Alonso draws a walk. The Pirates are out of challenges. And they're going to bring in a lefty here. Pittsburgh is. We're going to be back here. Ward is on second. Sorry about that, Bam. Gunnar popped out. Sorry about that. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to, this wasn't like, oh, shut up. That's probably what it looked like. It's more like me going, oh, I screwed up. That's what that meant. Yeah, let me try and get this game working a little better here for the final stretch. I spaced out. Gunnar flew out to center field, and I spaced out. Ward is at second. Where is this? Come on, man. Be good to me. Okay. Are you gonna behave? I'm looking at a Nissan Frontier commercial. Oh boy, folks. Oh, I didn't see an at mention. Charm City Entertainment says they're saying, have you ever watched that BW guy? Who's saying this? Who's they? They're saying, have you ever watched that BW guy? He's a really cool guy. You should like and subscribe to his channel. Well, if somebody's saying that, I appreciate it. Oh, I'm fine. Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's all good. I'm going to make mistakes, and I try to catch them quick, and sometimes I don't. It just depends. I mean, if it's a constant nagging of something really, minor, then that can get annoying. What happened here? Okay, there it goes. Let's get this back up. Ball one to Adley Rutschman. Let's lock in, folks.
Let the clutch out gently, okay?
Burst in second. Why did I bring this up? Adley's up with 2 on, 1 out. He fouled it back. Maybe I brought it back just to show it exists. Now I'm taking it away again. Ha-ha! I'm in control. So here's the situation. It's top of the 7th inning. The Orioles are down 5-3, but they have runners at first and second. There's 1 out. Rutschman is at the plate with a 1-1 count. Montgomery, the lefty, in, and he throws a strike at 99. Okay, 99 on the heater. It is 1-2 on Rutschman. Adley has reached base twice with a double and a walk. He's driven in a run. Batting right-handed for the first time today against the lefty Montgomery. The 1-2 reached for, fouled away. That pitched on the outside, and Adley fights it off. Oh, when the umpires were huddling. Oh, they were talking about me. I gotcha. Yes, of course. Here's a little tapper up to short. There's only one play. There's a double clutch, but Rutschman won't be able to beat it out. He will be thrown out at first base. Konnor Griffin double clutched, but it didn't matter. 2 runners do move up for us. It is a productive out. With 2 down, a base hit ties the game. It is Sammy Basayo's turn, folks. We need a hit from Sammy, and we're tied.
Sammy.
First pitch, taken. Middle of the plate, bottom of the zone for strike 1. Come on, Sammy. Come on, Sammy. Big spot right here, my friend. You can handle a lefty that throws 99. Sure you can. Pitch. Ooh, up and in at 99. And Sammy could not reach it. It's 0-2. All right, Sammy. Now you know what a 99-mile-an-hour fastball from this guy looks like up and in. Now you can handle anything. Come on, man. Oh, he got a piece of that one. How? That was at triple digits. Letter high, and he flicks it away. It's still 0-2. Come on, Sammy. This is the kind of guy who eventually will say, even with 2 strikes, he's dangerous. No, he swung at garbage. A curveball in the dirt, swing and a miss. 2 runners to tie the game left in scoring position, and the inning is over.
Big buck, stop it all.
Yeah, I can bring it back. I can bring it all. You know what I'm going to bring back? I'm bringing back sexy. I'm bringing sexy back, okay? Hey, you could have checked out the vertical stream if you really wanted to see it. Hey, folks, it's 7th inning stretch time. We are down, which means we need to rally. And we're not coming up to hit, but we are going to throw some cakes on Gretel. Get some cakes up in the chat, folks.
Thank God I'm a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy.
All right, folks. Sammy's a young man. He's got to learn to lay off. I agree. But for now, let's try to keep it going. We're not giving up yet. Get some cakes up there, folks.
Thank God I'm a country boy. Thank God I'm a country boy.
Oh, El Duderino is starving today. That's got to be like 50, 100 cakes.
Thank God I'm a country boy.
My goodness. Oh, man. Now Pancakes has me thinking about my childhood grocery and nutrition story. I got more stories. Hope you've enjoyed them today. Wow. Am I refreshing this again? Folks, it's 7th inning stretch time. Get up and stretch.
Thank God I'm a country boy.
We are down by a pair of runs. First game of 3 here in Pittsburgh. Folks, tomorrow, you need to get back here. It's strike one to Brandon Lau. I almost said Josh Lowe. That's another Tampa guy. Here's a breaking ball from Wells, who's out for his second inning of work. And that's fouled away. It's 0-2 on Brandon Lau. He's 1 for 2. Wells threw his first inning without giving up a run in the 6th, and now we're going to try to get some more out of him. He only threw 10 pitches in that 6th inning. As this 13th pitch overall bounces in there to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Pancakes, flapjacks, hot cakes. 1-2 pitch. Low and in, 2-2. So 2, 3, 4 batters, heart of the order coming up for the Pirates here in the 7th. And we'll see Konnor Griffin one more time, surely, either this or next inning. 2-2 on Lau. Wait, they're showing me a shot of Basayo. Don't tell me Basayo is hurt. Basayo is going back toward the clubhouse, probably to be looked at by the trainer. Looks like there might be a muscle strain in his ab area or side. Not good news. Something's wrong with Basayo. He's DHing. We probably won't see him again in the game. Reynolds with a fly ball to left field. Ward will go back on it and make the catch for the second out. Monday, the Trop reopens. Fantastic. Can't wait to watch a game there and fall asleep. Okay, well, the good news is it looks like Basayo is back in the dugout already and chomping on some sunflower seeds like everything's okay. He is standing freely, leaning his arms over the railing of the dugout, chomping on seeds. I think he's okay. Don't take my word for it. Just cross your fingers. 0-1 on Ozuna. And a slider just missed the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Orioles still have a challenge remaining, just to make you aware. Pirates do not. And we're talking about ABS challenges. I guess we need to make that distinction now. You've got your regular plays at a base sort of challenges, and then you got your balls and strikes challenges. It's 1-2 on Ozuna. Wells up to 20 pitches since coming on the previous inning. And that pitch is low. Change up makes it 2-2. Folks, we're nearing 130 likes. Can we try to maybe fight to 150 before we get out of here today? A fight to 150 here in the horizontal room. I don't know what's going on the vertical side. I probably need to check. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. That is going to be hit foul over by the tarp on the left side of the field. Still 2-2 on Ozuna. I'm going to try to quickly take a glance. Benjamin Hartz, I see you over there, buddy. Thanks for joining us on the vertical side. And this inning is going to end. What happened? Pete Alonso has got the ball. I apologize. I was trying to check on folks. It's a pop-out to Alonso. Alonso catches a pop-up to first to end the inning. 2 scoreless innings from Tyler Wells. All right, maybe we just need to tell him that before we bring him into the game that we're going to use him for 2 innings. And then he'll know not to give up runs. Maybe working 1 inning is just not right for this guy. But yeah, that's good news. 2 shutout innings from Wells. We go to the 8th inning, folks. We've got 6 outs to play with. We are down by a pair. 5-3 Pirates right now. Yes, tomorrow is game 2. 4:05 first pitch on the air at 3:50 p.m. Eastern. Pitching matchup will be Shane Baz against Carmen Mlodzinski. We all remember that show, that computer game that turned into a TV show. Where in the world is Carmen Mlodzinski? You were like a detective. You were picking up clues. Carmen Mlodzinski was moving around from one major city to the next, and you had to figure out how to track down Carmen Mlodzinski. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Coming up on 6 a.m. over here. I love calling a 3 to 6 a.m. ball game, folks. It's my favorite start time. 3 to 6. No, don't start at midnight and make it a late night. Don't start it at 6 or 7 a.m. and just get up early. Make it 3 a.m., where there's no right time to sleep. All right. Big crowd here for the opening home game for the Pirates. They have a lead 5-3, and they are going to their bullpen again for another right-hander, Dennis Santana. This is their 4th pitcher of the day. Santana has already appeared in 4 games. And he's facing Dylan Beavers. First pitch is to second base. It's a ground ball out. Beavers retired on 1 pitch. Ouch. We're down to 5 outs. And we're going to have a pinch hitter here. Leody Taveras, who had a great game in his first start as an Oriole. And that win over the Rangers, he was the MVP of that offense, I'd have to say. He's on the pinch hit here for Jeremiah Jackson. And he takes a strike. Now this is interesting. I'm assuming Taveras, I don't know. Is Beavers just going to come out of the game, I think? And maybe move Taveras to the outfield? Wait a minute. No, what am I thinking? Who's going to play second after this? We're just going to use Taveras and then replace him? Okay. The count is 1-1 on Taveras. That's a called strike. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch to Leote. He swung and he missed. And down he goes. Pinch hitter. Strikes out. That bullet did not fire. Here is Colton Cowser with 2 down. Base is empty. And for no other reason than get on base, get the number 9 hitter up, and have the top of the order up for the 9th. Let's try to get on base. First pitch is low to Cowser. Yeah, maybe they're looking ahead to the final inning and saying, when Gunnar comes up, we want a lefty out there. We're going to go with Soto. It is 2-0 on Cowser, folks. There's not a single cow or milkman in the chat right now. 2-0 pitch. Taken for a strike right down the middle. Two and one. Swing and a miss. The count is 2-2. Slider from Santana. Two strikes and 2 outs. The crowd here making a little bit of noise. Trying to get Pittsburgh to the 9th, or the bottom of the 8th, I guess. Ground ball to third base. That's going to do it. Triolo over to first. Cowser grounds out 5-3. And that's it for the top of the 8th. The Orioles go quietly 1-2-3. Bottom of the order coming up. Bottom of the order. What? Bottom of the 8th coming up. What is wrong with me? I am starting to feel like I've hit a wall, which is not good because we're trying to come back, damn it. All right, I'm going to light up a Lucky. Maybe that'll get the blood flowing a little bit. I don't know, but I've suddenly spaced out. I need to get my head back in the game. Guess I was just going back and thinking about all the bad choices I've made. Huh? What? Hope we don't start seeing shades of last season when the last time we were 500. Kilo. Yeah, we're losing right now, and it's late. If we lose, we're back under 500. But, oh, God, man. Again, it's just too early. When we were 500 last time, what did I say? We win, we were playing 600 ball. We lose, we're playing 400 ball. There's going to be an overreaction one way or the other to just one game. You know, here's what I'm looking at. Big picture, we got a 6-game road trip. I'm looking to take 4 out of 6 any way that I can. And if we lose today, it's still my goal. And it's still possible. So that's where my head is. Right. Hey, we got an Apple TV game, I'm just realizing, when we go back home for that Friday night game against the Giants. Rico Garcia. Rico is on in relief here, bottom of the 8th. Rico has appeared in 2 games, and he's been fantastic. 2 1/3 innings. Hasn't given up a run. And we got a first pitch out with a diving stop by Alonso and a throw over to first. Pete Alonso lays out. Stops that ball from getting through the right side. Rico Garcia gets a first pitch out here in the bottom of the 8th. What? I just took my second drag. How is this ashing on me already? Spencer Horwitz, 0 for 2 with a walk. First pitch is ball one from Garcia. Konnor Griffin is on deck to bat one more time today, we hope. Or maybe we don't hope. Maybe we need to go extras. There's a called strike. It's 1-1. Blaze has moved to second base. Kobe Mayo has come into the ball game. This is interesting. We've gone from Kobe Mayo, how do we avoid playing him at third base, to Kobe Mayo, let's bring him in as a defensive replacement at third and late in the ball game. Quite the turnaround for Kobe Mayo. 1-2 pitch to Horowitz. That is rolled over. And ground ball to first. Alonso flips it to Garcia covering the bag. 2 down. Derek is here for good luck. All right. To give it or to receive it? You know? Are you giving or are you receiving there, Derek? We need luck. Give us some. Konnor Griffin. He's got a double. He's walked and he's struck out. Give and receive. Derek, you're going to have to go to my OnlyFans for that one. First pitch slider is in there for a strike. Yeah, I'm getting mush-mouthed. I'm running out of steam, folks. I hope the team isn't feeling the way I am. 0-1 pitch outside. 1-1 the count on Konnor Griffin. Would you look at that gorgeous skyline with the sun starting to set out here in Pittsburgh? I mean, it is basking in golden sunlight. You got that beautiful bridge and skyline, river. Check swing roller back to Garcia. He will flip it to Pete for the third out. Rico Garcia, folks. 3 up, 3 down. He made it look easy. We go to the 9th. Folks, we need 2 runs. Can we get it? With a lineup like ours, I'm telling you, we just need that one base runner, and we got a chance. We got a chance with just about anybody in this lineup to tie it up with one swing. But we need a base runner. Folks, we're going to try to make a final push on that like count. It's in the 130s. 150 is where we're trying to get. Thanks to everybody today that has helped out in that department. We've also got a new Magic member in here. We had a super chat in here as well. All those options are still there for you if you'd like to help out. It's always appreciated. Liking, subscribing, and joining for a membership. Those memberships work out to 16 or 17 cents a ball game, depending on extra innings. It's good stuff. There's a join button below for that. I have a Discord. I might actually open it up again eventually. But enough about that. A snort and a blast? George, he just described the 2000s for me. I mean, that was... That's BW in his 20s. Late 40s BW. Not the same guy. Gregory Soto. Well, folks, it's our old friend Gregory Soto. Do we just let him get himself into trouble here? Please, just let him get himself into trouble. First pitch is right down the middle for strike 1. The Blaze Alexander. Blaze with a 2-hit game in the number 9 hole. He's batting .429 right now. Pitch. Fouled away 0-2. A slider from Gregory Soto. I will not allow Gregory Soto to get a 3 up, 3 down, 9th inning on us. No. We will at least have a chance to tie this damn thing up. Or my name ain't BW. By the way, my name really isn't BW, so I can say that. This pitch is high. 1-2 on Blaze. Come on, buddy.
I do believe I'm on fire.
I believe you. I believe you too. Yeah, Blaze is in the 420s on average. That's right. Perfect.
I do believe I'm on fire.
Can he stay there? Maybe you should retire. Just retire as a guy named Blaze with a 420 average. That's too good. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss on a sweeper. Top of the zone. Blaze is retired. 1 down. Folks, Gunner will come up to hit in the inning. If anybody gets on, Alonso comes up as the tying run. But we've got Ward and Gunner. Somebody's got to get on base. Taylor Ward's up right now.
Taylor?
He's 1 for 2 with a couple of walks. And he takes a strike. Top of the zone. Who is this Gregory Soto throwing nothing but strikes? Who is this guy? Right in there for strike 2. Soto is pumping the zone with strikes, and I never thought I'd say it, but here we are. The 0-2 pitch, that's high. 97 on a heater. Come on, Taylor, we need contact. The pitch, that's left upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Taylor, hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang on. Pitch. That one's popped up down the left field line. Is it going to stay in play? It will not. Luckily, out of reach of anybody into the stands. It's 2-2 on Ward. That's right. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Make them like they used to. Pepperidge Farm. That's when I know my mom really went out. Once in a while, we'd get some Pepperidge Farm bread. Taylor Ward strikes out. 2 down in the 9th. Gregory Soto is looking like a closer with this hard-breaking slider low and in. 2 down for Gunner. He needs to get on base. This packed stadium is on their feet, and that's strike 1 to Gunner. Folks, please, the heartbeat, don't let it die.
His name's Gunner, and he's dating my mom.
I don't want my heart to stop beating. Gunner pops it up on the right side. First baseman is taking a look. It is out of reach. About 4 rows back. We are down to our final strike. Alonso is on deck. If we just figure out a way to get on base with Gunner, you got Pete with a chance to tie it. I just want a chance. The 0-2 popped up. Again, we'll get behind the plate. Foul ball. Still 0-2. You know what? This thing is probably going to... Let's just get rid of this. Don't want this around either. Pitch. Another ball fouled off. Gunnar Henderson hanging tough, spoiling some pitches. It's still 0-2. Tons of Gunners in the chat. We're begging. We're begging, aren't we, Charm City? We ain't too proud to beg. We just want to stay alive. Pitch. He lays off a sweeper outside. It is a ball and 2 strikes. Make the most of this chance, Gunner. Come on, buddy. 1-2. Gunner lifts one into right field. That ball's going back. That ball is gonna go! Bye, birdie! Gunnar Henderson makes it a 1-run game. We're trying to come down from 2 the unconventional way. A solo shot from Gunnar, his second of the season, to right field. It's 5-4. Soto gives up a blast. God, if only someone was on base. We've got Alonso coming up, folks. We do have a chance. We're still alive. Alonso is 0 for 3. He does have a walk, and he's due for a hit. Come on. Gunnar went deep. Why not you? Pitch. Swing and a miss. A sinker on the outside edge. It's already 0-2. I must have missed the first pitch. We're down our last strike again. Down 1 run. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. A slider. Alonso waved at it way out in front, and the ball game is over. The Orioles come up short. A 1-run loss. And man, can you count the number of ways we could have not lost? There are many. Final score, Pirates 5, Orioles 4. The Orioles left 8 men on base. The Pirates left only 5. We had out-hit them 9-6. And we are back under 500 with a record of 3-4 after this loss today. Mitch Keller gets the win, his first. It shouldn't be, right? It's hard to tell. I don't trust these ESPN updates for records and saves. But Keller gets the win. Bradish gets the loss. That is definitely his second. He's 0-2. And Gregory Soto gets the save. 5-4, the final. And we're unhappy about it, aren't we, folks? Yes, we are. We're very unhappy.
Big buck, big buck. Stop it all.
Wow, somebody wants to really go at Kyle Bradish. All right there, Nico. It's a wild world. Nico, it's a wild world of sports. If anyone should know, it's you. It was, Bradish was wild today. This is a sport. We're in a world. It's a wild, wild world of sports. Bradish is a bum. Well, I guess you don't want to extend him, right? All right. Don't extend Kyle Bradish because apparently he's no good. He's no use to us. Just cut him. Just cut him today. We'll be fine. We'll go with Cade Povich instead. Does that sound better, Nick? Nikos? Does that sound good? Of course it doesn't. Of course that sounds like a terrible idea. We need Bradish to get better. All right, dude, you don't have to scream at me. Oh. Bradish, more like baddish, am I right, huh? You know what, folks? For some strange reason, absorbing a loss, and folks, I don't like to lose. I have nothing good to feel about in terms of the result today. But for some reason, I'm able to process it better with you guys. Because you guys, the sky is falling, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. At least I'm not there yet. I'm still feeling like it's early doors. And we can't really define the season based on 1 week of baseball. But, thank you. Thank you for making me feel a little more comfortable in my own skin with everybody's paranoia and fear. Kyle Bradish is okay. He's okay. He needs to improve. Hello? Is this on? Kyle Bradish is okay. He needs to improve. Sorry, it's 6 a.m. over here. Just trying to wake up my neighbors. Yeah, Bradish had one really bad inning today. One really bad inning. I hope you're right, BW, but we said that last season and never got back to even 500. Well, Chilo, if you want to worry about never getting back to 500, I can't stop you. I can't stop you. But I can also tell you that we were 2-2. We dropped a game. We came back and won. And you showed up today feeling okay about the team, I bet. These individual results. We need to talk more about how we could have won this game. I still think Kyle Bradish is a good pitcher. It's a very rough start. Can you hear me? I'm not sure if you can hear. Hello? Nico, buddy, I can read. You don't have to yell. Hey, Charm City Tony, you're welcome. Yes! Comb the desert. Comb the desert. Have you boys found anything yet? We ain't found shit. Hey, folks, Spaceballs 2 is coming out next year. Everybody ready for that? Ton of injuries. Stay healthy. Turn it around. Folks, look, it's sports, okay? Thank you, Nico. Thank you very much. Listen, guys, let's be honest. Because I'm gonna take Phantom. He's in this hand. I'm gonna take Chilo. Chilo's over here, okay? These are two different ways to look at things. One is more of a positive way. One's more of a negative way. And somewhere in between is probably where reality is, right? It's somewhere. It could be closer to this side. It could be closer to that side. But the point is we have 155 games to go. 155 games. It's about 95% of the season or so. It's only about 95% of the season. Is that an ant crawling on my glasses? Kidding me? How do you get there? How do you get there? How the hell do you get on my glasses? It's an ant. All right, now I'm checking to see if there's any food that's been left out. Why do I have an ant on my glasses? Folks, out here in Thailand, you have to be super duper careful leaving out anything with sugar on it. Like I busted out these lozenges. This better not be what's attracting them. I've got it sealed. Leave me alone. It's only one ant, but if there's one, that means there's more. And I don't want ants. All right. Tastes like grape. Be More Sports Media had the O's going wire to wire. Well, in a division like this, I don't see how anybody is making any team go wire to wire. I guess the Yankees have an opportunity to. They're the ones that got off to the start that they have. I guess they could go wire to wire. I don't think it's going to work out that way. Yeah, Nico, I would also agree that we should acknowledge, hey, Konnor Griffin made a nice splash for the Pirates today. Again, we don't want it to happen to us, but we watched it, and he looked pretty impressive. And it's good for baseball. Exciting players coming in the game, making their mark. You know, we're going to have to absorb it. Hope this loss isn't going to be something we look back down the road and say if it was just one. It's just like the run. Just one more runner, one more base runner for that Gunner home run. One more run today, and we're still playing. One more this, one more that. We came up short. And, yeah, I have no excuses for you. I don't. One more base runner, we could have been in extras. It's true. It is true. So close. So close. All right, folks. I think I'm going to get in the process of wrapping up today's live stream. And I want to remind you that we do have a game tomorrow, and you guys need to do what the players need to do, which is, again, absorb the loss. You know, don't pretend like it didn't happen. I'm not one of these turn the page, it's a new day, Don't worry about yesterday. No, worry a little bit. Address what went wrong. Try to improve. But in terms of mental approach going into tomorrow's game, are you going to carry this over? Are you going to think about how, damn it, if we lose today, now we're 2 games. No, you just got to go out there and play ball, okay? Don't let it just keep your head clear, okay? When you put stress on a lot of stuff in life gives us stress, right? Work, paying the bills, relationships gone sour or whatever. I mean, stress comes in so many forms, but sometimes we just put it on ourselves. And you got to ask yourself, why? Why am I adding more stress to a life that's already chock full of it? Do we really need more? Nah. Look, in 2025, last season, the Orioles, last place team, very ugly. We were 10 games under 500, just 25 games in or some shit? 12-22 or something? It was bad. I had to sit there for about 120 games and figure out how to enjoy baseball for, 4.5 months, knowing that our season looked like it was already over, and it wound up being over. But we never gave up. Me and the others here in the chat, the ones that stuck it out until we were mathematically eliminated. And again, if you go back to that game in September, Cal Ripken's 30th anniversary breaking Lou Gehrig's Iron Man streak game, the Yamamoto no-hitter that almost was, turned into an Oriole walk-off win. Those are the games that if you give up on this team too soon, you don't see. And that's a shame, because that one game, look, does that make up for not making the playoffs? No, but it made up for the time I put into this team, the heart I give over to this team. Sometimes they give me my heart back and it's broken, right? But I don't want to ever miss a chance for them to warm that heart. And that's what my team will do for me. That's what I want from them. Warm my heart, please. Okay? I want to get into the playoffs. I don't care how. I don't care how ugly it gets. I don't care if we get in with 84, 85 wins somehow, barely over 500. I don't care. I just want to get in. So I'm not going to get too worried about this. Not yet. Can't. Just can't. Just can't. Can we at least wait till tax day? Maybe before we... Okay. I better get out of here. All right. Let's see if a buddy of mine is streaming right now. Thanks, everybody, for coming out today. I'm going to redirect you if there's a place to do so. I'm just checking right now. And then I'm going to go grab some breakfast. Sun is starting to come up right now here in Thailand. Phillies at Rockies. That game ended a long time ago. Why is that showing as being... There's no way that game's still on. No way, Jose. There's only one game actually on right now. A 3-3 tie going into the 7th inning between the Rays and the Twins. Let me just check my regular YouTube page. There could be. Okay, so wait a minute. How are you still... JJ, how are you still on the air? Hold on a sec. What do you got, like a 1-hour post-game show?
I love Dentist Day.
Yeah, I'm sure you love it. Okay. Just get me out of the ad. I gotta peek in on JJ here for a minute. This guy is putting everybody to shame. JJ, what are you up to, buddy? What's going on with my internet? Hello? Open sesame. Open, open. Hello, hello, hello. There he is. Wow, he is still doing the postgame show. How long is this? I mean, damn. JJ. Wow. All right. I am not going to have such a long postgame, but he's probably wrapping up. I don't think sending you over there would make much sense now. So I'm going to just sign off, folks. Thanks for sticking around. Sorry that you stuck around for basically nothing. Sorry. You've supported the channel by sticking around. Anything anybody's got on their mind, anything you want to get off your chest before I get out of here, you better do it quick. I'm signing off. We are done for today. Shantae's ready to go. Once again, it's Shane Boz making his second start tomorrow. So, do come back for that. Okay? Wow, we've already got Locked On Orioles doing their podcast post-game. Yeah, stuff is moving fast, folks. Rising Rhino has got a game coming up in about half an hour, but I can't just have you sit there for half an hour. All right, I'm going to go. Thanks, guys. The Orioles lost today. Sorry about the result, guys. We're going to try to even up the series tomorrow. Shane Boz on the mound. 4 o'clock. Don't be later than that. If you want to be here when the stream starts, get here at 3:50, okay? Until then, this has been the Birdwatcher and the Hat, who almost help us get all the way back. We will chirp at you later. Take care, folks. Have a good Friday night. It's open. Go out and get into trouble, all right? Take care. See you later. Bye-bye.